Oh, why you make it? Hi. Oh my God.
Look at it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Merry all the things.
Happy Yule. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like we're so fuzzy. Why are we so fuzzy?
Crap, you can't.
Maybe my camera's dirty.
Maybe your camera's like really dirty.
I wouldn't put it past it. I don't have a clock. That's okay. I haven't been touching it. We're just fuzzy. Just deal with this. Maybe we only look fuzzy because of the frame. Hold on. Do we look better with that? Yeah.
No.
Suddenly we look less fuzzy.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it makes us look less fuzzy because there's nothing
There's
sharp.
nothing to contrast.
That's okay.
Anyways, hello.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody?
How's everybody doing?
Okay, who survived Christmas?
Everybody who's here has clearly survived. We survived.
Yeah, we survived. We kept it low key. We got really super. We just had a nice quiet. Kids came over, had a nice quiet dinner, hung out for a couple hours, and then kicked them all out.
Played games.
I
made food.
Lisa made the. Yeah, it's getting really long.
Yeah,
mine is not. Mine is the opposite of long. I used to have longer hair than she has now.
Yeah,
my hair used to tuck into my waistband.
Not since I met her though.
Yeah,
so it's been many years.
I was very young.
Very, especially by comparison. You're old now.
Well, let me see. By the time I switched out to this around late 30, early 40.
It wasn't early 40 because were you 40 yet? No, you weren't 40.
Late 30s.
Maybe. You had a whole mullet phase. And then you can
whatever. Mullets were a thing.
I'm not saying they were.
Mullets were a thing where if you didn't have one where I come from, you looked weird.
Yeah.
If you wanted to fit in, you needed a mullet.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris, we never even decorated.
Not a tree, not a.
Lisa did stock. Lisa, let's get
show your own stocking.
There's my Christmas stocking.
The stockings were fuzzy socks that I stuffed things into.
We gave out approximately $20 worth of gifts.
I mean, like
no.
25,
maybe 20,
maybe 30,
maybe 20, maybe 20. Well, okay.
The games were like,
just imagine this with a little bit of hair sticking out the back. It wasn't.
Y'all know what a mullet is. We don't need.
No, there's different kinds of mullets, and this was not a.
It was a classic mullet.
Anyway,
I have pictures.
Whatever.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying.
Okay, whoa. You tease me about it every chance you get. So apparently you did think it was bad.
Well, it was before I knew you, so it was fine.
Yes, I had a mullet back in the day. There's the big puff of hair mullet. I didn't have one of those ones. I had the
regular kind.
Okay. The hillbilly mullet was crew cut, and then maybe a little bit on the sides going back to about here, and then everything else was long. Like there was some really freaking intense mullets. I didn't have one of those.
Yeah, you have fine hair. You would have never had like a really intense mullet. I can't see it because
I only had just the back part was basically a glorified tail.
Oh.
I don't think you know what a mullet is.
Maybe I don't know what a mullet is.
Okay, a mullet, everything from here down is long, and mine was just from here down.
Now I want to find a picture.
Yeah, short on top, long behind is a mullet, but I had short everywhere except for just this little section back here was long.
This whole part of your hair was long.
Not the whole thing.
Just not the whole back?
No, just going to about here. Remember when it was a thing to have a tail?
Yeah.
Well, imagine that my tail was just bigger.
Then it's not a tail, it's the back.
Yeah, business in the front, party in the back.
Party in the back. Anyway, my punchline was
I was a teenager in the 80s. Like
I was just pointing out that you had a mullet before, so you went long hair. Was there anything between long hair and mullet?
I went long hair.
Yeah.
Then John had a hair fascination, and he would wrap my hair like by 3 months old. He would wrap my hair in his fist because babies are weird.
Babies are weird.
So in order to prevent a choking hazard,
you cut your hair.
I cut my hair. I cut it to
shoulder.
I cut it to shoulder length. And then when I decided to just go all in, I just took everything off and left a little bit back here that really only went to about there.
Yeah.
It wasn't that there wasn't.
So you went long hair, shoulder hair, then mullet,
then just cut that, then just cut. Yeah. Cutting that. Yeah. It was like a glorified rat tail. It wasn't because my hair is super fine. So a rat tail just looked really gross. And that was fashionable at the time. Rat tail looked gross, so I just went, well, you know what? I'm just gonna not cut the bottom section.
Yeah, and just leave it.
And that was it. But I cut everything else.
Yeah.
Everything from here all the way up.
I thought the whole back was long.
No, that was.
But it was never poofy. You didn't have a poofy mullet.
No, I didn't have one of those. There's.
I've seen those though. There's like almost like rock star 80s mullets.
Oh, this qualifies as a mullet, and then there's like that's a fucking. I didn't have that kind of.
Oh yeah, I never pictured it like that. But I haven't seen very other than outside of like rock bands and hair bands.
Yeah, it was a convenience cut. That's my story. That's my story. And don't forget,
though.
I was poor folk. I was doing it myself, so I just put my hand here.
Figured it out.
I just put my hand here so it wouldn't actually cut too low, and just that's what I left, what I could reach.
Huh.
Ducktail cut, yeah.
A ducktail cut.
Yeah, that's kind of what I had. That's
now
kind
I
of what
want to Google
I had.
it because that sounds
more like okay. By the wording, by the wording, it seems more like what I had.
Kind of, yeah, because like this is maybe more like kind of.
Okay, yeah. See, something like that. Only you take it right like that.
Right
that
down
would have
to
been.
the
I would
bottom.
not have done that. That's way too much hair.
No, I literally think I have a picture.
Everything else was all the same.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you just have to win this, don't you?
No, I'm not trying to win at all. I'm trying to remember what it looked like because I never pictured a puffy thing. I might not have any.
I didn't. Okay, for starters, I didn't have it for long, but I did have it when you met me.
No, you didn't have it when I met you, did you? No, you didn't. Not the
I
one
may
I'm
have.
thinking.
I don't know.
Your hair was short, but just not. Yeah, this is what your hair was like when I met you.
I would have had it then. I believe I. No,
nope, it was already cut then. That was when we were webcamming. Sorry, y'all. I'll share some in a second. I just got to find.
Okay, well, go back up.
Sorry, I went too far.
Go back up.
This was your regular crew. Oh, here. I think it was here. No,
go.
No, it was already cut.
Okay, then go down. Go down.
You might be right. There might be some older ones up here. Oh, there it is.
There it is, right there. That's it right there. That's.
Can I share this?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Let me share screen. Hold on, I'll share. This was I was thinking of as a mullet, but what you're this makes sense what you're describing.
Yeah, like something like basically at one point it was that was about the most mullety look that I had. Then after that, I was just like, that's just way too much at the back. that was the stage before I just started using the clippers and cut it all off.
Yeah, I see what you mean because it's basically crew and then it's just long down at the back.
Down at the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I just assumed any kind of mullet was just with its short.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I've seen mullets where just the very, very front was short and then everything else was super.
Yeah, like if you look up
that's a mullet.
80s. Oh yeah, I was just I typed that. Yeah, it was never like this.
That I did not like.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. No. Wait, let me share this tab instead so you can see what I'm looking at. We're looking at mullet.
Oh my God!
Who is that?
That looks like Patrick Swayze.
Is that Patrick Swayze? Oh my God!
I never had that. My hair never looked like that.
Is that a ducktail? I don't know what anything's called. Yeah, look, these are mullets. Yeah, I was not picturing this at all.
No, I did not.
So I guess when I say mullet, this is what you think, and then you're like, I never had that.
No, fuck no. I did not look like that.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. That is that's bad. That is really bad.
Oh, that's a mullet wig. Maybe that's why.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah, I never had a haircut that looked like that.
No. Oh no. Boy. Yeah, see, this is what I called the like hairband mullet.
Yeah.
Is that even a mullet?
That's the girl mullet.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, we're back to.
But yeah, shorter on top, going down to the back.
All right.
Yeah, see, like that. I never had that.
No,
I did not look.
Yours was cut lower, and then
mine started much lower.
Yeah.
And if I'd have had thicker hair, I would have, because that wasn't in between. My
you look like you're mad at somebody in this picture.
Yeah, probably mad at whoever's taking my fucking picture.
Probably. How dare you? That's really funny.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God.
So I've actually only ever seen pictures of you with your hair long.
Okay, so let me see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody had a Prince haircut back in the day. I didn't want my hair's too fun. I couldn't have had big hair even if I wanted to.
Yeah, I missed so much. Okay, wait. Mullet this. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Ashley Supernatural. I don't think I ever saw Supernatural.
Let's put it this way. people like some people considered it a mullet, but most people didn't consider it a mullet. They just thought I had like a aggressive
Longer, yeah, or it's basically a crew cut that's a little longer in the back. Honestly.
Yeah, even then I was clearly into tank tops. Yeah,
Peggy's a tank top. When she sent me, have I told the internet the story about the Valentine's Day bear, the Vermont teddy bear you sent me?
I ended up wearing a tank top.
She sent me a Vermont jointed teddy bear.
Oh, that one.
I still have him. Okay. And she sent him to me. He came in blue jeans with a white, or no, he came with a black tank top. We switched it out for a white one, but he had a black tank top. And
anything with me in long hair is old photos that I would have. We need to do that.
And he has embroidery on his shoulder. It's like a rainbow tattoo. Oh my God. He's so cute. And she had him sent to my door. It was the most romantic thing ever, ever, ever.
Well, yeah.
Well, at the time.
I'm
not saying you've never outdone yourself since. I'm just saying, like,
I did a thing 20 years ago and I still can't shake her off.
What? You just made me sound like a booger stuck to your finger. What is the matter with you? Oh my God. Anyways, it was really sweet. That was a
Ms. Mullet is better than Mr. Mullet. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Men's mullet. Well, because
I guess my dad had a mullet for a long time, but I think it's because he was balding on top, so he'd wear a baseball cap and then he'd let his hair get really long in the back.
Oh, that was. But you know what? That's not really a mullet. That's like I can't grow hair, and this is where I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, hiding that, and it's funny. And then shaved heads became popular, and all the guys is like, yeah, fuck the baseball cap.
Yeah,
that worked out really well.
Yeah, side pigtails. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Paula, I remember that.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, you have like half a set of handlebars on your head. What's going on?
I think pigtails are cute.
Yeah, they're great handlebars.
That's your. No, you see, look on her face.
Look at her. Look how purple she turns. Are you thinking dirty?
I am now. Stop. Anyways,
are you thinking really dirty?
Yes, because you put them in there. You like literally like opened up my brain and went shove. Are you thinking dirty thoughts? You just did.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway,
so what flavor of dirty are you facing me or facing away?
I'm facing away. You just spit on me.
I just went bleh, spit on her.
Married life, y'all. It's the best.
Are you into that?
Put the straw in your mouth and suck. It'll shut you up. Don't suck. Don't drink your drink. Drink your drink. Drink your drink. Drink your drink. You look way too proud of yourself. No, drink your drink. I need you to shut the fuck up for a minute. Anyways, welcome to my tarot channel. Hi, Jenny. Anyways.
That was gruel.
This evolved so quickly. We've been on for 17 minutes.
I'm like, her hair's getting longer.
Stop talking. My God. Anyways, how are you all? How are your holidays been?
So you just do this.
Stop.
Don't you have a couple of elastics here?
I have so many elastics.
Like that. Oh, what?
Just talk to the internet.
Hi, internet. Should I force her to get?
Well, I can't cover her mouth because she starts licking.
Girl, you are into getting spit on.
Anyway,
tricycle training wheels, oversized hair combs.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God! Yeah. I remember those giant combs. Those giant combs.
Wait, what giant combs?
Just the big chunk. Okay, you've got a big chunk.
Curves ahead.
You've got a big chunky comb laying around.
I've got like a regular comb.
No. Imagine about 3 times the size.
Why? For combing your hair?
For combing your hair. Because when you basically when you have that big giant hairband hair, I mean a lot of girls would have the Afro picks. Because you've got this big giant hair. And it's held with 14 pounds of hairspray.
Oh, I remember.
So you have to be really.
You would go like this, and then you would turn them around and tuck them back in.
Yeah.
I never had thick enough hair for that.
No. The
banana clips. Well, banana clips go to the back.
Girls were walking around with hair that was so big that it was such a process to maintain, and you could only go really carefully to put it back in place. So you would either have an Afro pick or a big giant comb. It's like, yeah. I remember. I never got into that myself, but watching all, you go into the bathroom and there's all these girls lined up trying to fold their hair. Like, I mean, it's like crunch, crunch, crunch.
Nice.
Don't forget, you didn't have that soft feel gels and stuff like that. You had like lacquer.
True.
Lacquer based.
Did you get that? Did you get the Papez sponges? Gail, did you get the Papez sponges? The really squishy ones from Amazon? They're still my favorite. Yeah, we're totally back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Barb, don't encourage her.
My cat, you two bicker like my married uncles, also my grandparents, whom I love dearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're those people. We can't help it. We cannot help it.
Hello.
Yeah, back pocket of the Jordache jeans.
Aquanet. That's when we all breathed hairspray. I never got
Like,
into any of that. I didn't do makeup or hair stuff at all until I was in my 30s.
The shoulder pads.
Oh God, I do not miss shoulder pads. I hated them. Hated them. Even back then I cut them out of my clothes because I hated the feel of them.
$75 pair of jeans.
Jordache. Oh, I never had
Draco
Jordache.
Ice Mist. I'm still trying to wash that stuff out of my hair from the 80s. Absolutely.
Oh my God. The smell of it. It was everywhere. And everybody's bathrooms were sticky from all the hairspray residue everywhere. Oh, so gross.
But a lot of hairsprays had lacquer in them.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah.
So basically, yeah. The shit you polish.
Lacquer and brain damage. That was the 80s. Yeah.
Okay. The 80s were when the ozone layer was most at risk, and they fixed it by stopping aerosol hairsprays.
Yeah.
We're no longer using aerosols and hairspray and deodorant.
I think my favorite 80s, 90s, it must have been 90s. I think my favorite 90s fashion trend was the t-shirts. Did you ever see these? You would wear these really long oversized t-shirts, and they were these t-shirt clips because people used to I used to love this. You would tie your oversized t-shirt on the side in a little knot.
You're younger than most of us.
I'm younger than you, baby, but so is everybody else in the room. Anyway, and so, but they came out with these clips.
Yeah.
They were like a circle with a bar in the center. And so you would tuck the corner of your shirt through
Stephanie.
Are you paying attention to my circle?
I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the chat.
Anyways, you would shove your corner of your shirt through the circle, and it would knot it
back and then pull.
It would,
There was two different kinds.
Anyway, the main kind
I don't care.
Anyways, so you didn't have to tie it in. I never did that.
Because you can tell by looking at me.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie.
You can tell by looking at me that I'm the girl that needed to feel pretty growing up. I needed pretty pink stuff and I went to prom in a pink dress.
How pink? Like hot pink or baby pink?
I borrowed it from my cousin. It was
hot pink or baby pink?
I don't know what the difference would be. It was pink.
Hot pink is like neon.
No.
Bright. Baby pink is like more of a blush color, like a light, soft baby
No,
pink.
it was pink.
Does she not understand the question? Like bright or like subdued?
Subdued.
Okay.
It's okay.
What about like that? Is it like that?
Yeah.
That's like medium. That's not pastel
Medium.
or neon.
Yeah,
it's just
it
like
was
a true pink.
It was pink.
Was it long? Did it have ruffles? Was there a big bow?
No.
Do you have pictures?
Somewhere.
Really?
The pictures were taken.
Not pictures she sent
I don't
to
know
me.
if I have them or if my family still has them. Can we see a photo?
If I had one.
I don't even know. Where are the photos?
Ooh, in a box somewhere.
Are they downstairs? Are they in the storage?
I think the photos are upstairs, but I don't.
They're in like downstairs. A tote bag of some kind. They're just throwing in the corner.
But I thought those were mostly the kids and stuff.
Oh, velour shirts. Yep.
I hated corduroy. Zip, 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 zip. When you walk,
walking with corduroy.
I hated it so bad.
You could tell. You could hear a thick girl coming from a mile away.
Why do you think I hated them? Zip, 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 zip.
But then again, but bell bottoms equaled the playing field on that, because if you were a thick girl, you were just wearing jeans, and if you were a thin girl, you were like flap 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 flap.
I was too young for bell bottoms.
It's like zzz, oh, there's Lisa, flap 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 flap. Oh, there's some skinny kid.
Yeah.
Oh God, we wore stupid clothes.
My first dance I ever went to was in junior high school. It was the 9th grade graduation dance before we move on to high school, because it was 7, 8, 9 junior high, and then 10, 11, 12. And my grandma made me a dress. She took me fabric shopping, and I picked out, because she said you can pick out whatever fabric you want. She took me to the dress fabrics, and because I'm me. It was a pretty dress, but it was
pink?
I wouldn't say it was trendy. No, I actually picked out.
It was pretty, but it wasn't trendy. It was a Lisa dress.
It was teal.
Floods. Oh, I remember floods.
Oh, it was teal with white polka dots. And I felt so cute. I was like, compared to what everybody else was wearing, it was not in fashion at all, but I felt very cute.
I hated polyester because I smoked back then. I never smoked a lot, but one ash and your pants melt.
Oh my God, that would be so scary.
Yeah, it's like melts. Puff sleeves. Remember the rule? If you had to lay down on the bed and get a coat hanger to pull the zipper up on your jeans, they fit right.
I never had to use a coat hanger, but everybody had to lay on their back and then suck your stomach in to zip up your jeans back then.
I didn't, but
yeah. Tights with
stirrup.
Oh, we were talking about stirrup pants recently. Stirrup pants, hair clips with crimped hair. Oh my God. Crimped hair was the thing.
We were horrible. Actually, I can't say that. I can't.
Why
really,
is it that I feel like?
But then again, we did disco. I mean, we really just owe the world an apology for that.
Yeah. I do kind of miss the color change. I was just thinking about those, the hypercolor shirts, but now they have, here's the thing, Macajay, now they have thermal nail polish. So you could relive your hypercolor days in nail polish. You just get a nail polish, it changes color and temperature. So fun.
Oh, and leggings. Yeah. Everybody wore leggings over everything.
Well, leggings, long t-shirts, tied at the side. That was like my wardrobe. That and jeans and whatever.
Oh my God, that is like, oh, what's that? That's like,
no, I don't remember.
Xanadu. Wasn't it Xanadu? Isn't that what she was? Wasn't that?
Is this another 70s thing?
No, Olivia Newton-John.
Hold on.
Olivia Newton-John.
Not
necessarily Xanadu, but it was from. Just go to images.
Okay. Got stuck. Hold on. What is this? This has got to be a 70s movie. Oh no, 1980 exactly.
She was 70s and there was one really famous photo of there's a really famous photo of Olivia. Oh no, just do Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia, hold on, I'll share the screen.
Olivia Newton-John.
I know how to spell her name. Hold on. Is it Greece?
There's a really famous photo of her wearing well, we call them yoga pants now. I don't know what we called them then. With the leggings, or maybe I'm thinking of somebody that just happens to look a little like her. The pants, the leggings, the shirt through the tie. That.
Oh, that was classic, like 80s, like what do you call
it? The physical.
Oh, physical.
Go look up physical.
That.
There you go.
That kind of deal.
Yeah.
But wait, I didn't add it. I'm so sorry, y'all. We're talking about it. I never added it to the.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
that's the 80s.
That's very 80s. Yeah. Look.
That's.
Oh.
But yeah, that's the famous picture. That's the famous. There's a famous picture of her posing in the blue outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's the 80s.
Whoa.
We go back up a little bit. No, yeah.
I'm gonna look up 80s outfits.
Yeah, leggings and high heels.
The neon was such a thing. This was such a vibe. Jelly bracelets. The jelly bracelets were a thing.
See, I think you're thinking like late 80s, early 90s.
I'm thinking like
late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. If I go like,
I'm thinking that we look like peacocks back then. Look at these now. I'm looking back at these photos now, and it's like, wow, we just looked like we were trying to. Then again,
70s was the short shorts.
Yeah, short shorts, and then we got into the lycra and leggings.
What did I do? I didn't want to open up Spotify. No, thank you.
It's like, oh, here we're having our post Christmas relaxation session, and then we're gonna just shit talk the 70s and 80s.
Yep.
Swatch. Yep.
Those plastic cone looking things that went around our ponytails.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't remember.
I think you've. Yeah, plastic cone ponytail holders. Yeah, like that.
I do not remember these at all.
That's Paula Abdul type stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it lifts the ponytail. I don't want Amazon. What the fuck, bro?
No, you're not shopping.
No,
you cannot.
I'm trying to pull up a picture just so I can share it. Hold on.
Oh, roach clips with the feathers. Yep, that was a thing.
Let me share this.
I think everybody had one of those.
These? Are these what you're talking about?
No,
Stephanie?
roach clips with the. Which one?
Stephanie's talking about the cone things. Are they these like ponytail thingy-mabobbers? Like to lift your hair up high, like that?
That was it. Well, they're still around, obviously, which is kind of scary. They're still around.
It must be the same thing. I remember those.
Yeah, those
the ponytail knockers. I never understood those.
What? They work really well.
I could never figure them out.
Well, that's because it's a hand-eye coordination thing. You were too busy.
Was this
Look,
the deal?
And look at that. You put one on each side, handlebars.
Okay, we're back to this. Okay, anyway.
I'll tell you right now, if leg warmers were a thing, I'd probably wear them because I got a fucked up knee.
Yeah.
Roach clip in the hair with the feathers dangling. Everybody wanted to look like a hippie.
Yep. Barb still has your jelly bracelets, your Swatch watches, longest strands of pearls that went past my knees. Oh yeah. That was 70s. Was that a 70s?
There was something about it being easy to look good and fit in that I liked about the 80s. It actually was pretty easy.
I think because you could dress crazy and it wasn't, I don't know.
Like the 80s, that was what? Like 90s, zeros. That was like 30 years ago. We didn't have such a huge, massive, insane variety.
The 80s is 40 years
Shut
ago.
up. 30 years ago. When I was still young enough to be young. No, there's like that was a long time ago, and we had way less shit to pick from, so we did a better job of working with what we got.
Yeah.
Now, oh my God, well, you can still buy them.
I know, that's crazy.
40 years later, and you can still buy handlebars for your point. Oh, you don't know what a roach clip is?
Well, I might. I just may not know the name.
Roach clips.
Wait, no, these are for weed.
No,
wait, no, is that what we're talking about? Oh,
go back.
No,
go back. See that? Go that right there. See the little feathers?
Oh, you use these to hold the joint?
Well, yeah, that's what they're for.
Oh, yeah. There's a picture.
So basically,
was it so you don't burn your fingers or something?
Oh my God, you dumb. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. See them with the little dice on the back. Now instead of the little dice, imagine that you've got a little chain with some feathers on it.
Yeah.
So then you hook it in your hair. This is the thing.
Wait. People would put them in their hair but it was really for weed?
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be stealth?
Not really. But it's like because it was the exact same clip.
I was such a pure child.
So you would clip it into your hair, and you have some feathers in your hair, and that's all cute and then when you're hanging out with the boys, and so anybody got a roach clip? Yep.
For real? Did you have one?
Yep.
I was such a good girl.
Okay.
Up,
most of the girls,
shocked.
most even some of the guys would have roach clips in their hair, just with a small.
I guarantee you, I saw those and I was none the wiser.
Okay, wait. Most people that use them, they were simply using it as a hair accessory.
Yeah.
And then there was the ones who weren't. It was fine.
But
video killed the radio star and repeat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that video, that song.
Do you want your pop, babe?
Probably, but.
Okay, but I'm comfortable and you don't want to disturb me because you're sweet.
Sure.
She don't care. That's what she's saying. She's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
Anyway. No, we're just here to hang out. I'm off.
But we have people come. So hello to anybody who's just showing up. A couple of people have said hello, and we are basically shitting all over the 80s.
Yeah.
Welcome to post Christmas.
Part reminiscing, part mocking. I do remember the first MTV video. We didn't have cable, but my best friend in high school had it. We loved watching music videos.
Yeah.
I was not allowed to watch MTV, so I only saw videos occasionally.
We were allowed as long as mom or dad wasn't watching something else, and neither one of them worked, so they were always watching something else.
Yeah.
I never really got to watch movie videos until I moved to Brantford and was sharing an apartment with a bunch of my cousins, and it was like on all the time.
The only music videos I really remember from when I was like underage, like before I was 18, would be like some the Michael Jackson ones that came out where they were like story. They'd be like almost like a little mini story.
Well, some weren't, but yeah. I was so sure I was going to marry John Taylor of Duran Duran when I was 14. My cousin was convinced that she was going to marry Prince, and she was going to either marry. Okay, this is my cousin's. Okay, at the time, Prince, whether he was or wasn't, I don't know, but. As far as the public was concerned, he was bisexual. So my cousin had a crush on Prince, Boy George, and George Michael. Boy George of Culture Club, George Michael of Wham, and then Prince. And she was convinced that one of the
George Michael was in Wham?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was convinced that one of the three was going to find her and marry her. She was so convinced that when George Michael came out as gay, she cried. When Boy George came out as is he gay or bisexual? I forget which. She cried.
Did she turn out to be gay?
No.
Oh, she just liked the gay boys?
She had She had straight girl gaydar or something. I don't know. It was just really
That's so
she
funny.
was really into anybody who was like, well, all three of these guys, like eclectic, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, she was so convinced. She was so convinced that, and so she had all of her hopes set on Prince. And then when she found out he was engaged or getting married, or I forget, she was sobbing. She was 20.
Oh, that's kind of sad. She had a crush and she was sad.
She had
unresolved something.
She had unresolved something. I don't want to make too much fun, but yeah, look, there's the little fuzzy one that I ended up with.
That's more mullet like.
Not really.
Not really.
No,
It's still just longer.
It's that was layered. It was a layered shoulder.
I'm just over here being blown away by the roach clips. I did not know that's what these were.
No,
I've totally seen these.
I've got over 100 cousins. So one person being not quite like the rest, one of these people are not like the others, is to be expected.
That's true.
She was a decent person otherwise, but very rare, very rare. Yeah, it was cross-wired, right?
Oh my God, I see.
Yep. I want my MTV. Yeah.
We apologize to everybody who's like 80s what? Fair.
Yep, that's how they got. Yeah, some of those early songs were written almost as much for the cable companies as they were for anybody else.
What do you mean?
Jennifer says, "Remember, I want my MTV. I learned recently that was how MTV got cable companies to pick them up. A very interesting marketing story."
Oh.
That is why. Yeah, that's why all of a sudden music just got very samey because it was because. If they can't get their stuff on TV, they can't sell records.
I thought it was an intentional jingle / advertising thing. I have 3 words: Peter Gabriel, Sledgehammer.
We know who your crush was.
I don't. Who's Peter Gabriel? Sorry, don't. I mean, I know. I've heard of the name. Don't make fun of me.
And you say you're a child of the 80s.
I am a child of the 80s. I'm a very sheltered child of the 80s. I was very protected.
Just keep it in mind, and I can play it.
I'm gonna look it up. Peter, is it a song?
Yeah, Sledgehammer.
Oh wait, I know Sledgehammer. Isn't like that's the chorus?
Yeah, I want to be your sledgehammer. Just play it for a minute.
Wait, no, I'll get in trouble. Is it dirty?
No,
it'll mute the whole chat. It'll actually screw things up.
Oh, it'll screw up the chat. Okay, well, we can look at it. Just leave it there.
But now I want to.
Oh, that's just too bad.
You had a crush on. He doesn't look very cute.
Considering what was available back in the day, he's pretty.
I mean,
cute.
his younger images are okay, I guess. Some of these are kind of.
You know what? You're not into boys. He's not. He's good looking.
Okay, hold on. She says you're not into boys, and this is the picture I see of Peter Gabriel on my screen right now. Hold on, let me just. Hello.
That's from the album cover of Sledgehammer.
That's his album cover. Hold on.
One of his promotional things for Sledgehammer.
Let me put it up. Hold on. This is what I see. This is what I see.
Sure. Well, he's not very good looking. It's like, well, if I take a sledgehammer to your face, you're not going to be exactly at your best.
See, this album cover is like
they redo them all the time.
Are we sure he's straight in the first place? Is he straight?
I don't know.
None of them look straight from this time period at all.
They don't. Oh my God. Yeah. Take on me. Yep.
Oh, have you guys seen the literal of that? Have you guys seen the literal music videos? They are hilarious.
They're hilarious. Oh, Paul McCartney. Yeah, I like Paul McCartney.
Oh my God. I can't with pop culture.
You know what though? It's like there are some.
Oh, it's not the album cover.
Everybody's got a type, right?
Yeah,
everybody's got a type. And if somebody's not my type, I'm not necessarily going to think of them as attractive.
I don't remember if I liked his music, but you guys want to see my first music crush? It was on an album.
An image from the video. I couldn't remember. I know they took some images from the video for promotional purposes, but so I remember seeing it. Sean Cassidy. Oh my God.
Here it is. This is the album cover right here. Hold on. Can I open?
He looks like a girl in that photo. That's probably why you liked it.
Oh my God, what was the song? Da Do Ron Ron. I don't know why, but okay, hold on. Let me share.
Rick Springfield. Yep, I liked him. I thought he was good.
Where's the?
He made a movie about some music-based movie.
That was the album.
Himself,
I was little. I used to carry that album cover around, and I totally liked him, but I don't remember why.
Because he looks like a girl.
I don't think that's why.
Like, oh look, I don't have to choose yet.
I mean, Rick Springfield, definite mullet. Yes.
Yeah. He was an actor on General Hospital.
Who was?
Rick Springfield.
Oh,
back
Rick
when I don't know how long did General Hospital run for?
A long. Is it done?
I don't know.
Is General Hospital still running?
Wow, this is Memory Lane Day.
And this whole conversation is making
General Hospital is still on the air, airing new episodes on ABC weekdays and streaming on Hulu. Wow.
No, my soap opera is still on too. And
Young and the Restless?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still going, still the same people. Jack's still there, Victor's still there, Nikki's still there.
Which soap opera was Rick Springfield in? Because I think it was General Hospital, but I can't remember.
Was Rick Springfield on?
It was right there, yeah. It was General Hospital.
Yep. He played the iconic role of Dr. Noah Drake from 1981 to 1983,
yeah,
with several returns in later years. Yeah, this is legit making me want to watch 13 Going on 30. Have any of you guys seen that?
Which one was the one with Bo and Hope? Days of Our Lives?
Maybe Days of Our Lives. I never watched anything but
my cousin was super into Days of Our Lives during the Bo and Hope arc.
Yeah.
So every time I was over, it was Bo and Hope. And my other cousin was also into it. So, and she lived in, so for the year that Lori lived in town, we would be over at Donna's every day watching whichever one. Young and the, was that?
Yeah, Young and the Restless was mine growing, because my mom watched it every day. So I got
Another World. Oh yeah. I remember that.
I forgot Another World.
How many of these are still? Yeah, that's a good movie.
It's funny.
There's two versions.
I'm sure there's a very loyal.
There's the Jamie Lee Curtis version
of
13 Going on 30.
What do you? No, you're thinking of Freaky Friday.
I thought 13 Going on 30 was the same idea.
No, 13 Going on 30, you'll recognize it. It's got what's her name from Alias? Remember? Jennifer Garner.
Oh yeah. She gets thrown back.
She gets thrown back into being 13.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
In an adult body. It's so cute. Yeah. Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club was good.
Yeah.
Of course, that was also the Star Wars years.
Yeah. There was a YouTube channel called Sweep Sings, a humorous channel featuring Sweep, the beloved little puppet dog from the classic kid series The City Show. He was originally mute in that show and sings popular songs in the Sweep Sings Sledgehammer video. Sweep is made to appear as if he is singing Sledgehammer, and it's so great. Oh, that sounds cute. I haven't seen it, but that sounds cute.
I think we have a lot of people that join us in the chat that are from the UK, and the name Sweep sounds familiar.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that I like to pick up stupid trivia that does me absolutely no good in life.
Yeah.
And I do seem to recall hearing a reference, but I wouldn't. Yeah, that's something worth looking up one of these days.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, the A-Team. Remember the A-Team? Oh my God, they were so hot. Mr. T.
Freaking loved.
I thought he was the most awesome guy
I
ever.
loved the A-Team. I also loved Dukes of Hazzard, but that was before then. Loved the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, Dukes of Hazzard was awesome.
And I loved Elf. And I don't think any of those have anything in common, but those were the ones I remember from around that time. Loved Elf.
Did you
watch Elf?
Because you're reaching back to like some of your earliest memories.
Yeah, because I'm so young and you're so
You were
old.
born in 1977. When in 1980 you were 3 years
I was born.
I remember the 80s, she says.
I was born the year that Star Wars
there you go.
out.
Sooty and Sweep in New Zealand.
Oh, Sweet was huge in the UK for a while. A lot of their music was used on Life on Mars, the original UK version. I haven't seen that. My pop culture knowledge is so bad. People make fun of it all the time.
My pop culture knowledge is mostly trivia and not anything that goes any deeper than that. So that's where I get burned.
It doesn't have to be deep. It's like kind of embarrassing. Sometimes, what was that? I said something really dumb. I was like,
today?
I'm going to hate you so hard. Just not on camera because I don't want to get in trouble. I think I said something.
So
I'm trying to actually think of how to say it, and I'm going to sound dumb all over again. But it's about one of the Beatles, and I think it was like I
remember Elf.
I think I asked if somebody was part of the Beatles, and they weren't. And it was Billy Joel. I think I said
Billy Joel.
I think I asked if Billy Joel was part of the Beatles.
Okay, raise your hand if you think Billy Joel was a Beatle.
No, I asked a question. Yeah. Well, I don't remember. I remember the name T.J. Hooker, but I don't remember the show. Why are you?
That was William Shatner, and T.J. Hooker was a detective. He was a detective, right?
I literally did not know William Shatner was on anything other than
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was on. I mean, before then or whatever.
He was on. T.J. Hooker.
Elf was great.
And Boston Legal, wasn't he? Wasn't he also on? But he was on some legal show as a lawyer. Denny Crane. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy with your other guy, James Spader.
What is your why do you call James Spader my other guy? Because of the one movie I've watched with him in it? The one movie.
The one movie, yeah.
That's the only movie. If you ever watch a James Spader movie, you watch The Secretary and then it's done.
Whatever legal. Okay, James Spader before he did Red was in a legal movie, a movie about law, and that was the same series that William. Yeah. He acted opposite William Shatner.
Okay, I have a question for the chat. So what is an iconic but way out of date, like way from long before?
Oh, I never know he could do backflips off the piano.
Wait, asking a question. What is okay, y'all in chat? Wait. Let me finish asking the question. Name one show that you used to watch when you were young that you still watch over and over again, like, or at least have rewatched recently?
2 shows that I would still watch now if they were on the air is Benny Hill and Monty Python's Flying Circus, which Moonstars just mentioned. Faulty Towers, that's John Cleese, so that's also Monty Python.
You've lost me entirely.
Oh, that's fine.
I can't do Monty Python stuff.
Well, she watched The Secretary and had a crush on him for years.
It wasn't James Spader I had a crush on. It was actually a different guy from a different kinky movie, but it was an older guy, Alfonso. Oh, what is his name? It's from Exit
I love
Eden.
Roseanne.
Actor. Oh my God, what is his name? Hector Elizondo. I had a thing for Hector Elizondo, but I think he was in 2 different movies. I think. I'm trying to remember what the movies were. One was Exit to Eden, which is probably why I had a crush. There was another one though. No, I don't know if I'm going to remember any of his stuff. Probably not. Filmography, Lego. Oh my God, it would have to be around the same time. It's not even showing up. That's how long ago it was. Anyway, so what shows, y'all, would you rewatch? We have Pretty Woman.
We used to watch Doctor Who back in the day.
Yeah, Doctor Who's still a thing.
We watched
Little House on the Prairie.
Up here in Canada, back then we didn't really have a lot of our own programming happening, so it was either American or British.
Well, yeah.
We had so much British TV.
Yeah.
Well,
that makes sense, I guess.
We got the EastEnders. We got EastEnders. There was another one.
Isn't that one that you've been watching clips of? Is that the one you like?
I've seen. No, we used to have EastEnders on. It would be like late night TV here.
What is EastEnders?
It's like. Wait a second. Now let me back up. So is EastEnders the one that is the Bouquet family? That's EastEnders, right?
Oh, I think Danny's obsessed with the Bouquet lady.
Yeah. I think that's. This is a long time ago, and we don't really have that on our program. We don't have cable. We stopped.
Muppet Show.
We stopped getting. We stopped Muppets. Oh yeah.
Walton's Little House. I did love Little House. I definitely loved Little House. That was a comfort show.
Little House.
Sure.
Little House. The Waltons. My God, we are like.
I feel like I don't
absolutely fabulous.
I definitely saw some of it, and it was really good. I didn't watch a lot of it, to be fair. My ex and my high school friend both used to watch it though, and they would always like quote it.
Yeah.
What are some other ones? I feel like mine would probably be, other than my usuals, which is like Buffy. These are older. Yeah. These are like 90s and 2000s. I would say Buffy, Alias are my 2. Gilmore Girls. Buffy, Alias, Gilmore Girls are my 3 that I always rewatch.
Today's special. Older. Yeah, I think we used to watch that.
Keeping Up Appearances. Oh wait, Keeping Up Appearances is Bouquet.
Zed. Yep.
Yeah.
Zed.
Did you hear that?
What?
Keeping Up Appearances was Bouquet.
Keeping Up Appearances was Bouquet. Okay.
Yeah,
We used to get that one. Don't forget though, back in that period of time, you would have certain things like MASH reruns you could watch every night, but that you get that one like once a week. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping Up Appearances and EastEnders, we got both of those. We got Monty Python's Flying Circus. That was every night.
So I didn't know that was a show. I thought that was a movie.
Okay, there was the movies.
Yeah.
Monty Python and the Life of Brian, Monty Python and the Meaning of Life, blah, 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 blah. They did a bunch of movies, but they had a weekly TV show as well.
You traumatized me with Monty Python.
Monty Python's hilarious.
I don't know why I can't with that humor. I don't like it at all.
The old
Addams Family.
Yeah, it's Bouquet. And then not Bouquet, Bouquet.
Yeah.
Mr. Bean. Yep, we used to get. Man, you guys are talking about, if you guys list off half of the popular TV from the UK back in that time period, we probably got most of it.
Home Improvement.
Full
House.
Well, you know what? Basically,
Family Family something?
Back then,
Family Matters?
back then the TV was on all the time.
Yeah, there were so many shows.
Original Star Trek.
Remington Steele. Was that a character or a show?
I liked Remington Steele. That was
that a show or a character?
Yeah, no, it was a TV show. He was basically a con man who basically tricked his Blackadder. Yeah.
Wait, was the show called Remington Steele, baby?
The show was called Remington
Okay,
Steele.
okay.
What was his name? Oh my God. Okay, do you remember who played in Mamma Mia? He played the guy that ended up getting together. Oh my God,
I can't. None of that.
Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan went on to play 007 in a couple of the 007 movies, and then played the one father guy.
Okay.
Pierce Brosnan played one of the potential fathers in Mamma Mia.
Okay.
But yeah.
Is there any movies that you guys watch?
What was the one that had Bruce Willis in it?
Oh, narrow it down. Is it a show?
Yeah, it was a show. Basically, it's how they compete, right? It's like, so we had Remington Steele on this network, and then the one with
what time
Bruce
period?
Willis, 80s TV show. There you go, Moonlighting. So you had those two. Yeah, we watched all the shit. There was the TV was never off in our house. The TV was never off, so I basically watched all of that shit. But then I moved out of the house, and to be honest,
what was the island one with the little
Fantasy Island?
Guy? Fantasy Island.
Yeah, Remington Steele and Moonlighting. Fantasy Island. I love Fantasy Island with Hervé Villechaize.
Oh my God, the one show I hated was MASH. Hated MASH.
I liked MASH, but yeah, we could.
I feel like MASH must have aired on Sundays. I think MASH is the origin of my Sunday scaries.
No, MASH, because during whatever time of day, MASH was on like in our area. MASH was on like twice a day during the week, and like 2 or 3 times.
I have some sort
two or three more times than that.
Oh my God, I have some sort of like negative association with MASH because even like the jingle, I can still hear it, and it just sets my teeth on edge. Sneaking on the TV at night when visiting my dad's only able to pick up a Red Green show. So
I like the Red Green show.
I never saw that till I came up here.
It's funny. The funny thing is I try to watch that. Have you ever tried to rewatch some of this stuff? Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy. I loved Mork and Mindy.
Yep. Reaching back.
There was another one too. Perfect Strangers.
Perfect Strangers.
That was 90s, I'm sure, or early 2000s. I don't
Bosom
know.
Buddies.
Wait, maybe I'm getting Perfect Strangers and Bosom Buddies mixed up. Wait. No. Three's Company was one of my faves.
Mm-hmm.
But Bosom Buddies, what was that premise?
Bosom Buddies was two guys living in New York.
Uh-huh.
They couldn't find anything that they could afford.
Mm-hmm.
So they
I have to look up a picture.
The only thing that they could afford was basically a woman's hotel.
Oh, right. I remember these guys.
They dressed up as women, pretending to be women so that they could be roommates in this all women's building, and because that's the way things were.
Back and then Perfect Strangers was his quirky cousin Balky.
Yeah,
Larry and Balky. That's right.
Trying to figure it out.
They were fun. They had some fun. I think that
Laverne and Shirley. Yep, Hogan's Heroes. Yep.
Yeah.
No, MASH.
Mork and Mindy was great though.
The problem with MASH is that MASH ran for like God ever, and was so popular that the reruns aired constantly.
Yeah, that's Tom Hanks.
Constantly.
Tom Hanks and Bosom Buddies.
Cousin from overseas, yeah. Yeah, Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks. I forget the other guy's name. He didn't go very far in his career afterwards.
Yeah. A lot of stuff I loved in the 80s and 90s feels so slow now plot-wise. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and you know what else is because every single
Stardust.
Like you would have one network would put out a show and the other networks would try to copy it. So you had like
favorite movies this time of year. Mine are Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and When Harry Met Sally. Like holiday movies, I usually rewatch The Santa Claus or Elf. I started to watch Elf this year. And
Murder, She Wrote.
But non-holiday.
I Dream of Jeannie. There was very few. By the time I was like getting into teenagerdom, there was almost nothing original because they were so busy competing with each other.
We watched so many reruns.
Do you want to watch the Law Show on this channel or the nearly identical Law Show on this channel?
That was the thing. There were so many spin-offs. And
it's worse. It's even worse now.
It is. But once that happened, I got so lost because, like you said, all the shows were the same. They felt like they were all following the same trends. You've been doing a John Candy movie marathon? Aw,
my dad went to jail with John Candy.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, he used to play chess with him.
Did you tell me that before? You must have.
My dad went to jail And John Candy was
The
also
dad
in
that's
jail.
not-
They met in
It's
jail.
not your dad.
The dad that's not my dad went to jail.
Oh,
went to jail
boy.
way back. I was like 8 years. I was like 7 years old, whatever. Yeah, my dad went to jail. It was minimum
Was John
security.
Candy Canadian?
John Candy's Canadian. Yeah, they were the
Oh.
second. They were in the Second City comedy troupe.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he went to so my dad was in jail. John Candy was in jail. They were both in. It was minimum security. So because I forget what John Candy had done. Misdemeanor kind of shit where you just serve 60 days or whatever, that sort of thing. I don't know how long they were in jail together. And yeah, they used to play chess together. He was like, I was in jail with that guy. Yeah, he wasn't very good at chess. It's like, okay.
Okay.
It's like that mini claim to fame. It's like a funny story to tell because it's not about me. So I was back when I was in jail.
Yeah, that would be a different kind of story.
Oh, Spinal Tap. Yeah.
I don't know. What's that? Is that a movie or show?
Spinal Tap. Oh, Spinal Tap 2. I watched Spinal Tap.
The most recent movie I saw was Zootopia 2. It was cute.
The Color Purple. Yeah.
There's a documentary.
I read the book, The Color Purple, but I just really couldn't. I had a hard time following it. So I don't. But a lot of, I mean, you have to be in the right frame of mind to read a book like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Is Spinal Tap a movie or a show?
I didn't even know there was a documentary about John Candy. Spinal Tap was a movie about a band, a fictitious band, working their way through getting famous. And you know how they do those
Like Cool Running, but for a band?
you know how they do those musical documentaries?
Yeah.
That's how it was set up.
But it was like a mockumentary kind of
It
thing?
was kind of a mockumentary because
Got
it
it.
wasn't a real band. The guy
Mockumentary, yeah. There's a sequel.
you remember Lenny and Squiggy
No.
on Laverne and Shirley? No.
More context. I remember Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley. Remember the weird neighbors that used to come in? Hello. That guy?
No. Oh, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah. Well, the one guy in Spinal Tap, the one guy who was the star in Spinal Tap was the tall blonde guy who played Lenny.
Oh.
Which was one of the reasons why my family wanted to watch it. It's like, oh my God, this is Lenny. This is funny.
I watched Fantastic Fungi, which is a mushroom documentary.
It was the first mockumentary. Lenny the two guys would burst in.
Oh.
Laverne and Shirley are having their little moment, and the door opens, and these two guys just come stomping in. Yeah, Lenny and Squiggy.
I got you.
Lenny was the tall one.
I got you.
Squiggy, the actor who plays Squiggy, he went on to do something else, and I forget what it was, but it was yeah. Lenny also played Saul's brother in Better Call Saul.
And Better Call Saul was a spinoff of Breaking Bad.
It was a spinoff from Breaking Bad. Laverne and Shirley was a spinoff from Happy Days.
Wait, it was?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Wait.
So was
I used to watch Happy Days a little bit.
So was Mork and Mindy.
It was a spinoff?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Okay, I can't.
Happy Days. Just put down Happy Days spinoff. Joni Loves Chachi was also a spinoff from Happy Days.
How did it end up as a spin? Wait. Happy Days was color. Right?
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley was black and white.
No. That was I Love Lucy.
Oh, I Love Lucy. I've been thinking of I Love Lucy this whole time. Okay, wait. Okay. Shut up. Okay, wait.
Just go Happy Days spinoffs. It'll give you the list.
But okay.
Happy has 2 days.
Yeah, I know, but okay, hold on. Laverne and Shirley, Mork and Mindy. How is Mork and Mindy a spinoff? Were they in Happy Days?
Mork was first introduced in Happy Days.
Okay.
Okay, Lisa has.
Y'all, I'm so hopeless. Hold on. Wait, was Laverne and Shirley in color?
Yeah, Richie and the Fonz had a double date with Laverne and Shirley. I think it went.
Wait. Laverne and Shirley.
They had a double date with Laverne and Shirley, and then I don't know where this happened, but they had a double date with Laverne and Shirley, and then a little bit down the road, something happened, and Laverne and Shirley showed up to help with that too, and then they got their own spinoff.
Huh. But Mork and Mindy, Mork's not even from planet Earth. Like, how do you? Okay. First appeared as the alien Mork in 1978 in a 1978 Happy Days episode.
Yeah, the
show followed Mork's attempts to study human behavior in Boulder, Colorado.
Okay.
So the shit we watched was so weird.
It was very weird. So basically, in the Happy Days episode, Mork comes down to Earth and he decides that he's going to kidnap Richie. I need to study human behavior. You're coming with me.
You actually remember this?
Yeah. Oh yeah, It was bad.
Oh,
and then
God.
so the Fonz challenges him and wins. And then basically says, look, you can study humans if you want, but you can't take them. And he's like, well, okay, I'll have to rethink this. And then Mork and Mindy started a little while later. Okay. And I think Mork was on Happy Days more than once. Oh, you know what it would be? It was like the first episode to see what the audience thinks. Then one more episode later, just before the launch.
So Laverne and Shirley was the most successful spinoff featuring roommates Laverne DeFazio and Shirley Feeney, who were first introduced as double dates for Richie and Fonzie. Eventually became the #1 show in the U.S. during its 3rd and 4th seasons. There's also Joni Loves Chachi. I never watched that.
That didn't go very far. 82 to 83.
Yeah, focused on Richie's younger sister Joni and Fonzie's cousin Chachi as they moved to Chicago
to start a rock band.
There was also Blansky's Beauties.
Howard Cunningham's cousin.
Huh? Blansky is?
Yeah, I don't know. Out of the Blue, a controversial spinoff featuring an angel named Randy who first appeared on Happy Days a week after his own show premiered. It only lasted 9 episodes. Well, because let's face it, they're going to try if a Happy Days spinoff is successful 3 different times, they're going to try and keep repeating that.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a spinoff either, Crows and
Quadrants. Wait, the Jeffersons were their neighbors? Wait, where
was a spinoff from All in the Family?
All in the Family, yes. The Jeffersons, yeah.
I don't think I ever watched the Jeffersons.
Yeah, the Jeffersons were neighbors of the Bunkers, and they had their things, and they were, because George and Archie were both assholes, but in different ways, and it was really cool. It was really cool to watch, because it addressed a lot of issues in some startlingly direct ways for the time.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What about?
Yeah, I just turned 61 10 days ago.
Penny
Marshall was married to Rob Reiner, who was one of the stars of...
My head is literally spinning right now.
Oh my God.
What about the Flintstones and the Jetsons, hey? Am I right?
Did you know that the Jetsons was a spinoff of the Flintstones?
How?
Didn't the Jetsons...
No. Yeah. No.
I'm okay. I'm happy to be wrong because I've been right so far.
Possible theory linking. Hold on, it's thinking.
Because this is so there's no actual.
It is technically a spiritual successor or space age counterpart to Flintstones, not a direct spinoff. So
I thought. Oh wait! But there was
a Jetsons Meet the Flintstones movie, but that came over.
There was also a crossover during the series because there was the Great Kazoo, and he went back in time and met the Flintstones in a crossover episode.
Yeah, I can see it being crossover because they were both out at the same time.
But Kazoo did not show up on the Jetsons until like the 2nd or 3rd season.
What's Kazoo?
The Great Kazoo. Or wait. Where was the Kazoo? Was Kazoo on the Flintstones or the Jetsons?
The Kazoo?
The Great Kazoo.
Okay, that doesn't help. Repeating yourself doesn't help.
Jennifer just turned 62
Happy
a few weeks
birthday.
ago. Yeah, we're old now.
Somebody tell me what a kazoo is. I know it's a musical instrument, but what's the stop?
The Great Kazoo was an alien, and now I'm having the brain cramp. Go, which series?
Gazoo? Was it Gazoo?
It was the Great Gazoo, but it sounds like kazoo.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. Was he on the Flintstones or was he on the Jetsons? Because the Jetsons already had aliens. The Jetsons already had aliens, so he must have been a Flintstone thing. But there was a crossover episode with him, and I think
I thought I picked something
he would
I
appear
knew,
with Fred. So I think
didn't.
having Kazoo with Fred is what was the lead in to the Jetsons. But
Flintstones, they say.
So it wasn't a direct.
He would appear to Fred.
A spin-off means that they've been in this show first and then moved on. But Kazoo didn't show up in the Jetsons until later, so I'm not sure where the timeline's on that. But one led to the other. One led to the other. Definitively, that was
okay.
That was
all right.
Yeah, I was right. But it wasn't a direct
I tried to
spin-off.
pick shows I knew.
You did.
I didn't.
I knew them better.
Yeah.
That's different though.
Yeah.
I come from a proud tradition of couch potatoes.
I mean,
like I said, the TV was, neither one of my parents worked. The TV was always on.
Yeah, fair enough.
Always on, always watching the shit that they wanted to watch, and that's the shit that they watched. So we watched it endlessly. Okay, now it's a complaint. It is a complaint because it's like, can we do something else? It's like, oh, after my show. Yeah. But a lot of the shows I did like.
Yeah.
So there was that.
John Candy sang Flintstones theme song on the bus and planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh,
Ah,
really?
that's funny.
That is cute.
That is funny. It's kind of funny how it's become part of our culture too.
So much of it is part of our
Huge part of the
yeah.
culture.
Did I tell you I watched the mushroom documentary without you? I know you're super sad about it.
Cool.
It's called Fantastic Fungi.
Cool.
I mentioned it earlier.
Cool.
And then we drowned in a sea of pop culture.
Drowned in it. I gotta blow my nose.
Okay, bye.
Everybody who knows me knows this is the routine. I talk for a while, then
you go blow your nose.
I can never have a conversation.
Lisa, should I buy the Lubango tarot? If you like it and you can afford it, go for it. I like it, but it's also new to me, so I can't really speak on it long term yet. But it's pretty great. I like it. I played with it a bunch. I have not used it in a monthly member readings yet, I don't think. Maybe I'll do that in January.
Did you get the dogs or turducken?
Yeah, I gave them a bit of both, actually.
Okay.
They got a little bit of the salmon and a little bit of the turducken. I've got both cans on the go right now. I'm currently working with the mushroom Midnight Magic. Excuse me! On my pants. Okay, there. I have flowy pants and she's
because you'd rather I be in them.
Always, but that's not
You're still turning red.
Yeah, because I try to participate and then I embarrass myself.
You did participate. Good girl.
Stop talking. Okay, no, stop. Okay, I want to get the Foley Oracle to go with my Midnight Magic Tarot. Should I? I think Foley is beautiful. Will you stop with the pin? You are not okay. She's not normal, y'all. Anyway.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to hear the explanation. I don't. You're waiting for me to ask why, and I'm not going to because I don't want to know. Stop looking so proud of yourself. Actually, no, Foley is super fun. I've actually used it. I have used that one in member readings. I have used that in a bunch of contexts. Good Lord, Bruno.
Okay.
He just stuck
you
up
guys
the
have seen
entire...
Bruno's this big. This
he's
big.
So small, but
he has like a 12-pound
big.
dog with the biggest, most if he were to fart and get it all out in one go, he'd be a 4-pound dog. It's like I'm just like,
oh my God. Yeah, no, I like the keywords a lot, actually. I like it a lot. Really, really readable. We're doing a deck study right now in the membership on. That's why I watched Fantastic Fungi, because we're studying mushrooms.
Learn about mushrooms.
Yep. I've watched 2 or 3 different documentaries. Very well timed with my new quilt. See? My new blankie. This is the pillow that matches my new quilt.
That's the matching pillow.
It's all mushroom houses and glowy.
The quilt, we're just kind of.
It's back here.
It's back here.
But it's shown some of this fabric. I have shown it before.
Yeah. This I ended up with almost exactly the right amount of fabric
to make me a pillow cover. Nice. Hi, John. You've blown through our playlist. Good.
Nice.
If you find anything else that you think we should add to it, let me know. I have a little playlist of mini
nice.
Mushroom documentary type stuff.
Moonstar's is blushing.
Welcome to our chat.
What's making you blush?
You're such a pig.
Well, was it the pants reference or the ponytail?
Will you stop?
That's what's making her blush.
Anyway,
just checking in. I am just checking in.
It is a good idea to pair it with Midnight Mushroom. Yes.
Other than murder specials. So here's a question for the.
Uh-oh.
No, just get back out of the get back into the Christmas spirit. What nice gift did you get, or are you planning on getting for yourself?
For yourself.
For yourself. I'm planning on a nice bath with candles. What? I don't care. We've got.
What nice thing are we doing for ourselves?
What nice thing? You made Christmas dinner, and that was a nice thing. Yeah.
I got myself a game. It's called Palm Laboratory. This is actually really, really fun. They played this for 2 hours last night. Did you see?
I didn't realize what you were doing, but
it's a solo game. You play it all in the palm of your hand. It's
cool.
It's like resource management. Yeah, I will show you. It's
we got
little solitaire.
Lisa put a little tiny mini game in all of our stockings. So we played my game.
Yeah.
Ooh, silversmithing. Oh,
you got UJT. You're the one. I was like, somebody got UJT on Christmas morning, and I was like, oh, somebody bought themselves UJT for Christmas. I literally squealed at Peggy. I was like, someone bought UJT for Christmas.
We haven't done anything particularly Christmassy yet, but we promised that over the course of this week, as long as the money's there, of course, but that and we set a little bit of a mini budget for ourselves. And it's like, well, there's a bit of a nice-ish restaurant. And it's like, well, if we decide that we want to go for dinner, let's consider
going to a nice restaurant. So yeah, we might do that.
There's a new place down the road that just opened up for a chai place.
Can I take
so
over?
we're probably going there.
Can I take over?
But that's it. I mean,
Can
we're not actually doing
can I-
anything, and the stuff we have planned is probably all free.
Can I take over for a second?
Oh my god!
I just want to answer this question. So I literally just sent Francesca the contract for Unicorn's Journey Lenormand like a week ago. So it's happening.
Oh, you are just so.
I just had to because she said, "What Lenormand should I pair it with?" I mean, then you'd have to wait a while. In the meantime, whatever you have on hand, like no point filling the slot if something else is coming. I'm just saying.
Way to shill your own shit.
I had to. It was such a perfect moment. We haven't even started on the art, but I have the entire thing plotted out. Like I know what's going on every card.
Okay, but that is.
But I know what the style's gonna be. It's gonna be like parchment background with like pops of images.
But unless Francesca can get a really good block of time for it's probably
she tends to work on stuff in and between other stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but it's happening. But I'm literally just gonna send
probably
her
2027 though. Before it's actually out.
Maybe. I think we'll probably see it done. Like the art will probably be, probably 2027.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But maybe sooner. You never know.
2027. Find an alternative.
Yeah, like whatever.
Find an alternative.
I'll keep you all posted. It's gonna be really cute. But I had to finish the family. So
yeah, so
we will work on it.
It's now confirmed that it's happening, not just something we're thinking
I already
about.
have the whole spreadsheet with like what's going on every card. So
please 2026.
I'm just gonna send her the thing and
how many decks there's 2 decks coming out next year.
Yeah, if all goes smoothly, we'll be launching Sassy Pam and definitely Convocation of Witches. That's my big project. Yeah. The moon, yes, Michelle. Yes, UJT has a star, UJO has the sun, so of course the Lenormand will have the moon. That is the plan. Yes. I don't know if I'm going to kickstart the Lenormand or if I'm just going to bring it out. We'll see. I might Kickstarter it just so that I can help spread the word about it. That sounds bad, but like I might.
Well,
but
we do have to commit to minimums. So getting the word out
it helps because you have to print at least a certain number.
Printing the minimums, which are several hundred decks, so that we can sell 12 decks isn't necessarily going to go.
No, that's true.
Will
make us very happy. In the meantime, a cute one would be to go with UJT. I feel like any of the traditional ones, the like ones with the just art on them would be cute. Sparkly Lenormand would be cute.
Yeah.
I love the cute little Lenormand. Honestly,
wait.
That's kind of fun. It's a little bit modern, but it's good. What?
Macca, would you have to do a Kipper deck to complete the family? Ducks before Peggy sees.
No, because I like Kipper, but I've never really learned it. It doesn't feel like home to me, so I wouldn't make it. But yeah, thank you, John. That's very sweet for you too. But y'all, Convocation of Witches. Okay,
for everybody else.
I'm gonna show. Do you guys want to see a quick preview of the latest art for Convocation of Witches? You want to see? Sorry, I'm just totally taking over now. We'll get back. I promise we'll get back to whatever's.
This is part of whatever's.
That's true. You know what, StreamYard? You want to see some ultimate shilling hilarity? I tested this with my members. You know what StreamYard lets us do now? Look it. It's a QR code that will take you to my Etsy shop.
Jesus.
Yep. Or look, wait, hold on. That's my Etsy shop. That's my book on Amazon. I even have Peggy's Etsy shop on here for when you reopen. There's Peggy's Etsy shop.
I am reopening in January.
Yes.
I'll take the first week of January to get everything all set up and ready to go. Unfortunately, I have not been able to sort out the tariff issues.
Yeah.
So I'm selling everywhere else, but not to the US right now. I still can't figure it out. I can send to the US. Okay, I can send to the US, but shipping is going to be more than a bag. Yeah. It's just is, unless somebody is so absolutely desperate for a bag, it makes absolutely no sense. It's just not, $25 for a $20 bag makes no sense.
Yeah. I'll show you guys a couple few previews from Convocation of Witches in case you're curious.
Oh, and it's $46 if I try to send it through UPS.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
$46 for a $20 item. 25.
I was half checked out, but you told them you're reopening for
Canada. Canada, UK, EU, Australia, New Zealand, everywhere. The US is the only country I can't.
Your usual spots just
everything that I normally send to, except for the US. I just can't. I can't get it through there. Not unless I'm charging insane amounts of shipping.
Let me see if I can convocation.
And because the tariffs are based on the value of the item, you order 3 or 4 of anything. That's what people used to do. It's like, oh, if I order X number, it'll bring the overall. It'll balance itself out, right? If you order like 5 bags, like that's going to be what $125 or so. You order 5 bags, you're going to get tariffed on the value of the bag.
Yeah.
So you're going to be looking at about $125 to $135 shipping. Yeah. It's fucking crazy. I can't. There's no way I can make it happen.
Let me just.
But the good news for me personally is that I am supposed to be slowing down.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's annoying that I have to limit where I sell to, but it's probably better for me personally to not be working as hard.
Yeah. Okay, do you guys want to see? Sorry, I'm like totally.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say that. It's like, oh yeah, well, I'm pissed because I can't do this thing, but I'm kind of.
But it kind of works out because you want to slow your pace anyways. Like you want to.
Well, I'm kind of looking at it going, well, it's kind of a message from the universe because if I'm not selling to the U.S., it automatically slows me down exactly the way that I
want to be slowed down. Yeah. She doesn't. Yeah. She's not at a phase where she wants to.
I feel bad for people that are starting out and do rely on the income from sales.
For sure.
But for me personally, it's not a hardship.
Yeah. Okay. I know.
Sorry to you guys though.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry, y'all. That was good because you got to do your update.
I got to do my update.
Let me. Are you going to sell some different things?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I am.
I want her to have the freedom to like just do fun things, just because she wants to.
Since my audience is going to be smaller, like I was doing shopping bags, and I can start doing more of those.
You can do that stuff.
I have not decided. I might fiddle around with because I like making the quilts, but I've got. Everybody in my world has got more than enough quilts.
Yeah.
So maybe taking some of my fabric because I've got a stockpile of fabrics. Maybe taking some of them and making some simpler designs.
Yeah, do a simple quilt just for fun and throw it up in the shop. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, make that lemonade and relax.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now just a heads up. So the thing with
can I take over for just one more moment?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead.
If anybody in the States knows how to sew and it's like, oh, gee, I could be doing that. I will absolutely back you up, walk you through exactly how to do what I do. Open your US shop with my blessings, and I will provide a written or whatever, a video endorsement. I mean, there's plenty of this to share.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and yeah,
she's been really good about like if people pop into your live stream and want to know how to do stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I have. There's plenty. There's
do you guys want a link to Peggy's channel since we're talking about her?
It's still closed.
Not your shop, your channel.
Oh, that's my sewing channel.
If you ever want to just hang out with Peggy while she's sewing.
We don't tend to talk. We don't tend to talk tarot a lot, but
no, it's not really tarot. But if you ever just want to like hang out, it's just Peggy's hangout now. But I like to do it in there. I like to throw it on sometimes when I'm even just working because it's nice to have company.
Oh, I plan to catch up with Plot Bait. Been enjoying it immensely, but life has been feeling. You know what? Okay, well here's the thing. I'm providing the prompts. There's no obligation. If you want feedback, then you obviously need to share your stuff. There's no obligation to share. Post, do anything. I just like to provide the prompts.
Yeah,
because I've been kind of like working over some of the prompts too, and I started the group, but I haven't even posted anything on it.
Yeah, see, Stardust wants to know how to make her own now that she can't get from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
well then sign up to the
channel
and I'm usually on around 2 p.m. to about 2, anywhere from like 2 to 5. Well, I usually come on around 2.
And then get off just shortly before I get home. Usually,
my problem is I'm not on every single day.
No, usually like maybe about once a week, twice a week, depending.
That was the paranormal stuff was the exact same channel. I just it just stopped working because it took too much time. It took too much time and I was too busy at the time.
Yeah. And also you didn't get to it was hard to do that and do stuff.
Yeah.
So you were just kind of like at the camera talking as opposed to like doing
that. But you know what? I am better. Okay. Pardon me. I'm just belching, guys. It's just... when I was doing the paranormal stuff, I wasn't very good with the YouTube with the Lisa had to be there with me to do all of this stuff, and now I can do all that myself.
That's true.
So like if we're ever chatting and it's like, hey Peggy, stop sewing, let's do some paranormal stuff today.
She's happy to be distracted.
I go, yeah.
She's like me. She's there to hang out.
I turn on the camera to get distracted. So
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show the card. Okay. Sorry, let me pop
the
it on.
one quote that I attempted to steal in pieces 4 years later.
Oh
yeah. You know what? I've got 2 on the go right now. I just figured out what I'm gonna do with the exploding Stonehenge. So that one's I'm probably gonna finish that up next time. Oh, I'll get.
No, I don't know that everybody's gonna even know what you're talking about. Do you want to show it?
Do you guys want to see my exploding Stonehenge?
I'll show the cards after, guys.
It's the beginning of a quilt.
She's gonna let's just so you guys know what she's talking about. And just stick around if you want to see Convocation of Witches.
Some of the people know what it is.
Yeah, the people that have been watching your channel. I was about to go. How can I flip the screen? You can just hold it up. I can't do that on my laptop.
That's okay. Well, you can just turn your computer.
Yeah, here. So it's like Stonehenge was glass and it got hit by a rock or something and like shattered.
And when you bring it in really close, you can see it just starting to fray because as it gets used, it's going to start fraying and add to the exploding thing. And this is going to be the center of a blanket.
Yeah.
This is the starting piece I'm going to build a blanket around. I just figured out how I want to finish the blanket.
How are you going to finish it?
I'm going to do quilt as you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to do quilt as you go, and I'm going to put the first layer around, and then I'm going to double check and review the size, and then from, oh no, that's not what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to ugly quilt it. I'm going to finish that.
Grab squat.
Is somebody ask?
No, no, you were just telling us.
Oh, thanks. So I'm going to finish that one and self-bind it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who's seen me working on the ugly quilt knows where I'm going here. I'm going to finish it and self-bind it, get it done. Then I'm going to make the pieces to go around, self-bind it, and zigzag it all together with that probably with the exact same orange I've already been using for the other stuff. And then I'll double check it. And then if I like it, if I want it bigger, I can just zigzag another layer. I can just add another layer around there. And that's because I realized this is supposed to look like it exploded to begin with. So the ugly quilt method that I'm working on is already going to work really, really well.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that, and unless something gets in the way because life happens, I'm going to be doing most of the work on camera for that one.
Yeah.
And if anybody who wants to learn how to make a Peggy bag happens to be wandering in, I am happy to just ask. They'll tell you. I'm happy to stop and show you how.
Yeah.
So, and if you happen to be in the States and go, hey, do you mind if I sell these? It's like, go ahead, because unless something really, really dramatic happens in my favor, I won't be selling to the States anymore because nobody's going to pay $150 for shipping.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway,
I show cards.
Hey, Dawn, how you doing?
Hi, Dawn. Okay. Here is.
Lisa's going to show cards now.
Yeah. This is our Knight of Wands. So if you don't already know, the premise for Convocation of Wishes, it's all grandmas. Well, mostly grandmas. There's a few grandpas in there too, but mostly grandmas. And it's all seniors, all elderly. And the images are square so that they can be cropped down for the tarot card shape. So you have to kind of picture a tarot card shape in the center. And that's about where the tarot card's going to be. And I'm hoping to have the full.
Which card's that going to be? I'm
Knight
sorry.
No, that's okay.
I was reading and got distracted.
That's the Knight of Wands.
Okay.
That's going to be the Knight of Wands. And then I'm hoping that the guidebook is going to have the full square image. So when you open the guidebook, you'll see the full image, but the tarot card will be cropped down. So you have to picture like a tarot card shape.
You're running your fingers over it as a.
I'm telling you. I'm showing you.
Okay.
So that's.
Well, if you go to the other page.
Yes.
And hit the. Oh, it doesn't have a crop.
No, I could. Yeah, I could. But I don't. Oh, yeah, I could do it like this, and then you guys could kind of see.
Yeah, so you can see where you're going to bring it into.
I don't want to really save it though, but I'll show you.
No, make sure you're not saving it.
But yeah, it'd be something like.
Not exactly like that, but that's what you're.
Pretty close to something like that. See. Yeah. Something like that is probably what you see on the card. So that's what you can kind of picture for all of them. Okay, leave without saving. Yeah. So that's the Knight. And then that's our King of Wands. She's a storyteller.
So is she telling a story?
Yeah. Around a fire.
Yeah, I'm just being a dick.
Is that cute?
It's fine.
Yeah. And these, I'm really excited about these. She just finished these. This is our Ace of Cups. And then, nope. What was that? Which guy was that?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel. Oh my God.
And then Lisa's going to troll you all.
This is probably the one I'm currently the most obsessed with, this Two of Cups, because I am obsessed with their faces. I love their faces so much. This is the Two of Cups.
Now she has to add that as the bonus card.
So if you don't know, okay. So
yeah, add it as
no, anyways. Okay, I totally almost like, what, rickrolled this or something? Okay, no, what's funny, what's great about this is I'm telling a story with each card. So like, for example, in the Ace of Cups, she struggles with connecting with others and whatnot. In the Two of Cups, these are two witches who they go out at night. One of them goes out stargazing. You can see her little telescopey thing. The other one goes out herb crafting, and they kind of keep crossing paths. One's really shy. Anyways, they end up having a cup of tea together and they kind of become friends, and it's really cute. It's so cute. Anyways,
yeah.
That's them. And then these three witches are Three of Cups. They're so cute. I love them. Oh my God. It's the best.
That's nice, because then you're going to get the zoom in for the card, but then when you zoom out, there's going to be more features.
Yeah, they're so adorable. These are three little witches that get together every Friday night. It's like their friend meetup. So cute. So that's how the cups are shaping up. But you can see we're very Rider-Waite-Smith, but it's in this like cozy cottage grandma like fantasy world. But each one has a short story. So there's a short story for each that you kind of get to know. No, we're not in Pentacles. So we've got Majors, Wands, Cups.
But you have always previewed everything. When the Kickstarter goes up, you'll be able to see every card.
Oh yeah.
In a lower resolution version to make.
Yep. You'll be able to see
Lisa's the same thing. There are certain cards if I don't know, that seems to be in everybody's problem. One particular card, if it's not to your liking, can wreck the whole deck.
Yeah, if you guys want a quick sneak peek at anything up through the Three of Cups, so that's any of the majors, any of the ones, I just showed you the cups. So that's all we've got for the cups so far. But if you want to see any of the others, let me know if you have a request and I'll try to find it and throw it up on the screen for you. But otherwise, that's where we're at.
Michelle says, as gorgeous as the artwork is, my favorite part of what you shared is the stories. They're so beautiful.
I love the stories.
They are super cute stories.
They are cute.
Super cute.
I'm trying to, it's interesting challenge because I'm trying to use, I'm planning, I think it's going to be the same printer. It's going to depend because this is going to be a different setup. So UJT, you guys know what that looks like in UJO, have the magnetic wraparound box, deck, card-sized guidebook. My hope with Convocation of Witches is that it's going to be a little bit closer to the setup of like, if you've seen the Lubanco Tarot, like the smaller Llewellyn sets, where you have cards in a tray. The tray would hopefully not be cardboard. I'm working on that. Looking at some foam options and stuff, but the cards would sit in a tray and then the book will be a little bit bigger because the stories are going to take up some room. I mean, each story
you are going to need a bigger book for this.
Yeah, each story is around 400 words. So what is that? I haven't actually done the math on that.
78 times 400
times
so
78.
About 30,000.
Yeah. So probably like 35,000, 40,000 word guidebook.
By the time you're done. Yeah, it's a book.
It's a book.
It's pretty much going to be a full book.
Three of Cups again, please. Oh, sure. 1 second.
See, that's something you can.
Are you brainstorming again?
Absolutely.
Do I still have it?
Have what?
The image?
No, you closed it, I thought.
I sure did. Hold on. I'll open it up again. The Three of Cups again, you said, right? 3 witches, friends forever. And the story here is they get together every Friday and they share treats, get caught up.
It's not showing.
Yeah, I have to add it again.
Oh, you're still being
share screen.
I thought I was slow.
It's my fave of the whole deck so far. Where is it? Window.
There it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Add. There it is. That's the 3 cups. It's kind of zoomed in funky. So again, imagine that if I were to crop it, I'd have to be really creative here because I've got 3 on a page.
That's about right. And it's going to,
Probably.
obviously, it's going to be fiddled into the correct shape. But
yeah, like something thereabouts is what you're probably looking at. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, 9/16 is about the right ratio. So yeah, that's about what we're looking at for a tarot card. Yeah. Yeah, don't save. But yeah, that's a 3, 2. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the cups. So they all the witches wear the appropriate color in their suit. So all the witches in the wand suit wear reds and oranges. Yeah. In the cups, they're all wearing blues.
Stardust says it's my favorite card. It's community and created family.
It's very much about found family type stuff. I do a lot of found family themes.
Did we say a thing? Because he's here being happy.
No, he might just need to let us know. He might have used a puppy pad.
I think he might have. Yeah. He's looking way too proud of himself.
I'm very excited about them. And the stories, I mean, I have made myself cry because I'm ridiculous with some of the stories. But here's the thing, because it's all seniors, it's really the most exciting part for me, honestly, is being able to create the deck that I want to take me into my older years and to have themes that are relevant to those years. So you'll notice in the world card, you can see themes of retirement. You can see themes of there's more death in this deck, or loss, separation, and not in a sad, there's sad bits because some of the tarot cards are sad, but also just in the sense of as we get older, the things we're dealing with are different. But also that's been the one piece is kind of creating this deck where it can come with us into our old age, but also a deck that lets me play with a lot of physical ability diversity. We've got a lot of glasses. We've got a lot of canes. We've got wheelchairs. Our Queen of Wands is in a wheelchair. We've got walkers. We have, I have a blind character. I have a deaf character. I have a character with a artificial foot. I have, what else is in there? I have a neurodivergent, a very intentionally neurodivergent character. Just different things, we can deal with memory things and what are things that it gives it a very natural way to explore those themes and create some variety in the types of people we see. Good boy, Bruno. And I am excited about that. But yeah, for example, in this deck, in death, we do have real death, and it's not in a scary way. It's meant to be in a real way, but in a tender storytelling way and so forth, because these are the themes that are going to come up for us.
Oh,
yeah,
he used a puppy pad. I cleaned it up.
Hi, baby.
Because he's a diabetic and has to have, you guys have already heard the story, because he's a diabetic, yada yada, we keep the puppy pad down so that he can pee whenever he wants. Except for as soon as he knows that as soon as we spot it, we clean it up. So he's finally, somewhat recently got to the point where he will come and let us know.
Yeah.
It's hey, I did a thing. Go get it.
No,
yeah, it's all
no tennis balls. Plus, also, it's kind of semi-medieval. So, you're going to see, the wheelchairs are going to be, wooden wheelchairs and walkers and things. They're kind of, meant to be kind of in that fantasy world.
What's going on with Artie?
Oh, she hasn't been responding lately, but we saw her.
Wait. The last time, I know it's been a while since I've been on. The last time she said she had something going on.
We have a more recent update from the members, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but yeah. Hopefully she'll touch base again soon. Hopefully. Keep us posted.
No, I thought she was getting ready to move or something.
I'm not sure, but yeah, no, we've talked to her more recently. We saw her around member reading time.
Oh, okay.
Which was only 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, was it Tarot Test Drive? Not readings. So that was more recent. That was last weekend. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, that's what's going on for me for tarot. So that's what's happening with Convocation of Witches. We're in the cups now. I've got to start working on.
She was going to be really busy over Christmas.
I've got to start working on some guidebooks, some guidebook layout things for Convocation of Witches soon. Was it readings? I thought so too. Yeah. Or maybe both. I can't remember. No, I don't know. I think Michelle's right. I think it was Tarot Test Drive. Anyways.
Hi, baby.
Anyways.
He's settling down. He wanted a treat. I went and told you. I gave you my gift. Where's my present back?
Used the T word again. I know he's staring at you.
He's staring at you.
Hey, buddy. Are you jealous?
He can't stand
Every time Peggy and I are cuddling or touching, he's like, hello? Hello?
He's up. He's like, where's mine?
Hope you see this. The mushroom guidebook keywords are doubled for the cards. What do you mean? Are you talking about for Midnight Magic? What do you mean they're doubled? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Let me know what you mean.
It's the delay that gets between typing and being able to read it, and
probably
whatever you're responding to is something that was probably said almost 2 minutes ago.
What, like if you pull up the guidebook, you'll see that the keyword is in there twice? Is that what you mean? I haven't noticed that so far. Yeah, I haven't noticed that so far.
Well, it could be different versions.
Oh, across different cards. That's not uncommon because sometimes you'll see similar things. I try really hard not to duplicate keywords in my projects, but it's actually really hard to do. For. Yeah. One of FDR's wheelchairs was basically a dining chair with wheels bolted on. As a lifelong wheelchair user, it was wild to see how recently all wheelchairs were wood. That is interesting.
Yeah, no, that's like...
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, and I mean, we're playing in Fantasyland, so we're not going for hyper-realism. We just want to get the point across. Yeah. But yeah. It's still super interesting. It's been fun. Hi, Katie. But yeah, we're just doing chill stuff this week. Playing some World of Warcraft.
Yep, we got World of Warcraft, so we're doing that.
Yep. And we're not eating out, hopefully. Some.
Well, I think, I say this as I'm sucking on a pop from McDonald's, but we made a conscious decision that this week we're going to at least go 1 or 2 places that are not fast food and bullshit and have decent meals.
Eat somewhere nice. Yeah.
Well, come here. Come here. He just wants attention.
He's just staring.
You are a silly boy.
Come here. Come.
Sometimes you literally have to bully him. It's like, only if you make me.
He's like, fine. Oh, is that really all you wanted?
Do you guys remember, like, back in like June or July, that Bruno had that spot, and they said, "Oh, we always shave it." Take a look at this. You
still got a rectangle.
It still hasn't fully grown back yet.
It's starting to.
He doesn't. Okay, he's not bothered by it. He doesn't care. But we are still bitter that because we could have said no.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, okay, maybe it'll do whatever, because they shaved this. He had a little sword, and they're like, oh, well, we shave it so that blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, whatever. They shaved a way bigger patch than we expected, and it was gone by the next day.
Yeah.
It healed that fast.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for the fur.
Just to answer this real quick, just in case this puts anybody's mind at ease, the way that I'm representing ability differences in Convocation of Witches is that it's just natural. Like, it's not about that. The cards aren't about this character is in a wheelchair and here's why that's been a part of their story. It's like, this is a person. And when you look at the image, they happen to be in a wheelchair. It's not. So it's very much just integrated. The only time it's really part of the story that I can think of where it's like a key point is in The Sun, where my character has an artificial foot and she's been spending her life kind of hiding it just so she can like fit in.
Oh, okay.
And because for me, The Sun is about like stripping naked, vulnerable, and like being yourself. She takes the magic off. She's like, okay, I think I'm ready. And she takes the magic off and then.
Well, she stops letting it be a thing.
She stops letting it be a thing.
This is just part of me. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So that's the most about the disability that any of my cards are. The rest, it's just like happens to be something that's part of them, if that makes sense.
Oh, well, thank you. So you're doing.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to also, thank you. I appreciate that. I just wanted to also share in case anybody's wondering.
Well, like, I mean,
because I don't like when it's just like a stereotype or a trope or a.
It gets weird. Like
I get annoyed when if the whole deck has no wheelchairs and then one does and it's in the chariot card or something.
Yeah,
it's a little too on the nose.
But with all the blindness that runs in my side of the family and the fact that I have a physical disability,
the 10 of Wands is actually sort of inspired by Peggy's story because it's about a character who has a bad leg and is just trying to go about their life and trying to do it all, and like sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can do it all, but they don't have to do it all, and it's a little bit about disabilities that other people don't necessarily see you have, or issues that other people don't necessarily see. And so that was a really cool story to be able to tell. But yeah,
it makes a difference. It makes a difference to introduce somebody as this is so-and-so instead of this is so-and-so, the person with the bad leg, the person in the wheelchair, the person with the white
pants. That's exactly what it is.
That's only one small, there's still an entire human being behind the label you're choosing that.
Yeah, it's like it's the detail about their ability isn't ignored in the story, but it's not meant to be this like
it's not the be all
inspirational thing.
I don't introduce myself as gay, Peggy. Why should I introduce myself as disabled, Peggy?
Yes, that was my punch.
So that's the attitude that we take.
I just wanted to weave it in this way where it's just like natural. Yeah.
It's one of those things, you know what it is? Because like no matter what you do, somebody's going to go, oh, I wish you'd done it this. I wish you'd done it this way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's fine too.
Absolutely. Well, no deck is ever going to be for everybody. For example, this one's very predominantly female. It just is.
Well, it's predominantly female, predominantly older, so predominantly a relatively high percentage of disabilities of various flavors is going to be a normal. So just let it be normal.
That's exactly my point. Yeah. That's exactly what I want, the kind of story I wanted to tell. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's been really, really fun to get creative with that kind of stuff and be able to tell those stories. And like mainly what I wanted is like, if I pick up this deck when
he's literally trying to go to sleep.
Sorry. When I pick up this deck when I'm like
toddler when he's trying to sleep, too many distractions. He's like,
I'm awake. I want to be able to pick up the deck when I'm like 75 and have it make sense to me at that phase of my life.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think there's any deck out there right now I can do that with. Baby, you are really one to talk.
I know. I really wish there was a way you could catch up.
I know, babe. I want you to come back to my age.
I act like I'm 12. Is that?
It definitely, it does something. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully next year is going to be Sassy Pam, which we haven't talked about much because I want to be able to kind of show some examples. But Sassy Pam is a classic Rider-Waite-Smith based on the out of copyright Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but with a written out meaning, kind of like how we have on Sassy Dragons.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, not keywords.
A phrase, a meaning phrase.
A meaning phrase.
Yeah.
Lisa did all the sass in this deck.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's meant to be like a
way less swearing.
Yeah, there's no swearing. But it's still meant to be kind of punchy and to the point. So that one's going to come out. I'm hoping to do that one early in the year. Hopefully. I'm just trying to get through some major things I need to do for Convocation of Witches so I can get a bit of a stretch to work on Sassy Pam some more. But that should come out before Convocation of Witches because there's not going to be a guidebook with that one. I want to make that one as luxe as I can make it and as affordable as I can make it. So it's going to be like in the between.
Find that happy meeting in the middle.
Basically, I want it to be cheaper than Sassy Dragons if I can do it. So
without giving up
quality. Like I may make a sacrifice on the box. Probably not. I'll probably still do a $99 box. I know myself, but I'm going to try to bring the price down. Punchline. I can definitely bring it down some because I didn't have to pay for the art. So that will help me bring it down some.
Bring some of it.
So I'm hoping. I'll keep you guys posted on that once I have actual images to show. I'm still experimenting with layout on that, but I've almost got it nailed. I got a template from the printer recently so that I can start working on it.
And anything that you've got upcoming is still going to be going because you ship it all to a U.S. fulfillment center, and then it ships out from there, which means, see, this is a problem.
My infrastructure is already set up.
This is the problem with what I do, because if I only did plain bags in 3 colors, I could send everything to a U.S. fulfillment center and have them shipped out from there.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing that to myself.
I've already got really great teams in place for my fulfillment center and for my printer. So if everybody continues
on the Sassy Pam, there won't be any need for it.
No. And this is the thing. Things like that really help to keep the cost more affordable. So that's something else because I'm not going to sacrifice cardstock because y'all know me. So it's going to still be 330 GSM, black core, linen, because it needs to be shuffleable.
There are certain non-negotiables.
Yeah. But that one's going to be a really fun project to work on. I'm doing some writing for Convocation of Witches now. I'm working through the sword suit stories and kind of refining and working on those. Then I'm going to do some guidebook layout things. Then I'll be able to take a bit of a break, I think, to work on Sassy Pam. We'll see as the art gets made for the rest of Convocation of Witches. But we're trucking because we've only got now pentacles, swords, and I guess like 2.5 suits. 2.5 suits. That's not bad. Which out of 5 means we're about halfway. On the art. So probably late summer for that one.
And by the time it's shipping or by the time you're ready to
kickstart it?
Kickstart it.
Yeah, probably late summer. Midsummer, ideally, but maybe late summer. It's probably going to
with small hands. Yeah.
It's probably going to be the same size as Sassy Dragons, but with sharper corners. That's the plan right now. So, but yeah. I don't know. I ended up talking about my projects again. It's just where my brain goes.
How dare you? How dare you use your tarot channel
I'm so sorry.
Content? Can you guys believe it? A tarot channel talking about tarot. This is like we're just everybody in this room right now is just so angry with you.
I'm sure you all are so disappointed.
So disappointed.
Anyway. But yeah.
Anyway. Bruno is just sitting over going, I'm happy. He's just having. Hi. And I'm getting a wrist bath.
Yeah, because he loves you. He's rubbing at his eyes a bit, so he might need some moisture.
Well, I'll get it for him later. Hi.
He's such a cutie. Anyways, what are you all doing for the New Year's? If anything.
You're going to be in bed by 10 o'clock.
Probably. I have work on New Year's Day, though.
You have work the next day.
We collectively decided to take our holiday
so
the day
rude.
before.
I know, isn't she? It's bad.
The worst. But so yeah, probably not doing much over here. We're not big partiers. Last year we were live. We ended up making it till midnight Pacific time. I remember.
Barely.
Yeah. By the skin of our teeth. I think we originally planned to make midnight. You stop yawning.
It's him.
Like
I'm mildly allergic to Bruno, so when he gets, I can pet him and all this stuff, but for some reason, something about the way in which I'm allergic to him, I start yawning even when I'm not tired.
Movies and lots of snacks.
Movies, snacks.
Any particular movie, or do you just pick something new each year? Or is it a genre?
We're probably just going to binge video games.
Probably just going to binge video games. That's probably what's happening. Going to a friend's house for a gathering, or maybe 10 to 15. It's also their birthday.
Keep it small, keep it basic.
That's fun. Yeah.
What have you got there? What
did
happened?
It get totally dark while we were live? We started at 3.
Yeah.
It is 4:43. Look at how dark it is.
It's not even 5 o'clock yet. It's been fully dark for like what, 15, 20 minutes now?
Is it raining?
Probably. We have had nothing but rain. Ooh, an action movie.
It's not raining. Oh, you usually watch an action movie, like something recent?
Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Aw, thanks, Denise. Yeah, probably gaming too.
Oh my God. It used to be impossible to get her to. It used to be impossible to get her to talk about her own stuff.
I know, it's hard. It feels weird. I don't know. I'm not a marketing person.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
You're not, and
I just get like the thing is for me, I like talking about it because it's
for you, it's like moving on from one passion project to the next, to the next, to the next.
Yeah.
And you have no problem talking. You have no problem talking about it. Hi.
Oh, and there's another Oracle deck I'm working on too. I'm gonna start filming the art. You guys will start seeing it on the channel because I'm making the art for it myself.
Well, it's supposed to be. Isn't the whole idea that this guy's trying to get home for Christmas and shit gets in the way?
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Wicked yet.
Wicked and Wicked for Good.
I also haven't
seen. Ariana Grande just seems so fucking weird. I just can't watch it. I am not a fan.
I think she's adorable, but I'm easy to please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it's not your style of movie to begin with, to be fair.
She acts like a shy little 12-year-old, but she's actually like 33. That's kind of weird.
Okay, well, there was another movie that came out that was a 2-parter. Wicked was one. There was another one too, I think. Oh, you got diverticulitis this week? Oh no.
Ooh.
That's a bummer. You got your over 5 inches of rain the last 3 days? Yeah,
of rain, yeah.
Yeah, you're on the West Coast. Yeah, I was gonna say
that's what we've been getting.
Pineapple Express, isn't that what they said?
Yeah, Pineapple Express. Yeah. The warm, wet air from Hawaii picking up more moisture before it just dumps it all here. We have there is a lake called Lake Sumas. It's out by a town nearby called Abbotsford that they drained to turn into farmland.
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever it gets bad enough, whenever it rains enough, everything starts flooding and trying to fill the lake back up again, and the pumps can't keep up. So we've had a shit ton of flooding out that
way. Barb. What's
the message about getting over 5 inches in the last 3 days was filtered by YouTube. Way to go, Stardust. Woohoo!
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yay for antibiotics. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Yeah, that Pineapple Express has been a thing. But I don't know if that means we're going to get now a dump of snow.
Only if it cools off. If it stays warm, we're just going to get rained on for another 3 or 4 weeks, and then it'll all be done.
Because it says...
Oh, Avatar 3 is out.
You cried on the trailer? Oh, no. I really liked... I was obsessed with Avatar 1. How many times did I make you go
400. You've got it.
No. How many times did I make you see it with me in the theater?
Oh, we saw it at least 4 times in the theater.
We saw it twice
400 times at home.
We saw it like twice on IMAX. But Avatar 2 was...
You saw it twice on IMAX. I went... we went with the boys one time, and then you went like a week or so later with a friend.
I went with Lisa. I thought you were with me, but yeah.
I might have been with you both times, but the one time we did that as a family thing.
Yes, you look at it. It's saying
rain.
Oh no, that's snow. Mixed. That's mixed. That's snow. That's mixed. That's mixed. That's mixed. Maybe it's all going to be mixed.
Snow doing this means nothing if it melts as soon as it hits the ground.
That's true.
I kind of like that. I like watching the snow come down, and I hate watching it pile up.
Yeah, we might go live on New Year's Eve, but if we do, it'll probably have to be earlier because it is a work night for me.
It is a work night we wouldn't know till the last minute.
Yeah, it'll be spontaneous.
That was kind of our thing this year. It's like,
this one we planned.
I might go live. I might go live on my channel if I'm gonna. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna have at least 1 or 2 opportunities to work on the ugly quilt and to work on. I've got 2 quilts on the go.
I want to record and edit some videos this week too.
Oh, I showed my son. I showed John the ugly quilt, and he thought it was because I showed you guys where I did it in knitting, right? I knitted the same idea. I showed him the ugly quilt in quilting, and he thought that looked really cool.
It's awesome.
And he's not into sewing. He's a boy, right? He's
awesome.
going, well, that's really awesome. That's going to look so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And I found out his girlfriend's into sewing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she makes
clothes.
She does make clothes things. She does a lot of crocheting. She crochets stuff like no pattern, just makes it. I know other people do that, but that is like a magic trick to me. I don't know how people can do anything.
Well, that's what I do with a lot of the sewing.
That, like I said, it's a magic trick.
I take a basic idea and go, yeah, I'm gonna do this with it. So
yeah, the whole not following the rules.
Oh, like making your own tarot decks and stuff, just based on how you think a tarot deck should look. That's not even a little bit creative. Just you're so fucking lame.
I didn't say
so lame. Not one creative. No creativity whatsoever.
Are you through? I know I do struggle to think of myself as creative, but I am creative. I know I'm creative. I just don't. It's hard.
Okay. You know what the thing is?
I do know I'm creative.
Here's our
creative. I just have spreadsheet brain. I'm creative with spreadsheet brain.
Here is our social empowerment moment of the day.
Okay, we're here for it.
Okay. Yes. When you look at something that I wouldn't. Okay, you like to knit once in a while. I wish I was better at knitting. I'm no good at knitting. Therefore, I'm no good at being creative.
That's easy to do. Or like I don't draw, so I'm not.
It's an easy trap. It's like I wish I wish I were better at this thing. And since I'm not, it means I'm no good at everything. And the reality is that we're all good at something. But the thing that you get good at just becomes second nature to the point where you stop thinking about it as something you're good at.
That's true.
You just stop thinking of it that way. It's like you don't think, oh, I'm really, like
He's done with me. He's like, yep. I took him. And he's like, this is great.
I do not walk around saying I'm really good at sewing. You walk around saying I'm good at sewing. You do not walk around going, I'm really creative when it comes to tarot stuff. You don't say that. I say that. You don't say it about yourself.
That's true.
So we're all really good. Everybody is very creative about something. But then when you look at, I wish I knew how to do that. That's where you just stop. Oh, that's true. I'm not very creative. And it's like, and yet if somebody's looking at you, they're going to look at you and go, oh, you're really creative when it comes to this thing.
I was explaining to Peggy my one of my newest deck ideas, which I'm going to start working on hopefully in the new year, is one where I'm making my own art. And I have major spreadsheet brain and I love making systems. And so I went through it in detail.
See, exactly. A real form of creativity. But thing is that
wait, I was just telling the story.
This is true of everybody. There is something that you're very good and very creative about, but because there's so many things that you can do, right?
Yeah. And this is the thing I was explaining to Peggy about this.
But you guys are the same way. Every single one of you, there's something you're really good at and creative about.
Yeah.
But most of us don't recognize it because we're going, I wish I was better at that thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of going, that's okay that I'm not good at that.
Spreadsheet brain. I was telling Peggy. So the new deck, there's a deck I'm going to create my own art for. It's like a whole outside my comfort zone thing. But the main thing about this deck is the system. So I have this spreadsheet with like 85 tabs on it and like all these details. I went through the whole thing with my members. It's got a name. Like I know what it is. I have all the keywords and all the titles of all of the cards already mapped out. It's all ready to go, basically. I just have to make the art, essentially. And it's funny because I was trying to explain it to Peggy and she was understanding, but like at a certain point she's like her eyes are glassing over and I'm like she's like, yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm like, I've got spreadsheet brain, but I'm starting to learn about myself that is a form of creativity. It
absolutely is.
It just looks different than I imagine creativity looks like.
Because I wish I was, there's a whole bunch of things I wish I was better at, but it doesn't negate the things I'm already good at.
That's true.
Right. And, but we kind of, I dated a guy. I did that once a very long time ago. And no matter, every single time he completed something, I have to go do this thing. As soon as he mastered whatever it is, it's like, I need to learn how to change my own oil. So as soon as he did that, I need to do this, I need to do that. And the minute he accomplished anything, the previous thing suddenly had a value of 0 in his mind.
Yeah.
And he was miserable.
It's really easy to do that to
He
yourself.
was completely,
Yeah.
oh my God, I hate that I don't know how to take care of my own car. It's like, dude, I don't know how to change the fucking oil. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You're
Peggy giving pep talks to the people in her life since 1964.
Oh, pretty much. Yeah. But no, he was miserable.
Sorry, Faye. It slipped.
No, but he was constantly making himself miserable. And I mean miserable. Like, I mean, there's a reason why I'm not into boys anymore. No. But he was making himself miserable. I really need to get, and it's like, but you've already done all this other stuff. Like, are you not ever going to give yourself credit? And he's like, yeah, but that was then. This is what I need to do now.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's true.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, he was. He was an idiot just because he was an idiot. But
no, but it's also true. Excuse me. Sorry for the yawning. John also says you can always be better at anything you do. A wise friend always say that he isn't a professional. He is always practicing.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I mean,
that's true.
I'm very proud of the skill level I've built up. I mean, I still consider myself a more or less a beginning quilter, but yeah, some of the stuff I have destroyed along the way well, you guys have seen me do it in real time on camera, right? It's just part of the process. And yet the funny thing is, okay, like Daisy makes clothes. I can't make clothes. I can't do it to save my life. There's different materials and a slightly different style of sewing that goes with it. And
in a way, it's kind of like the difference between cooking with recipes and not cooking with recipes. Cooking with clothes.
I don't use recipes.
I just said cooking with clothes, but what I meant is sewing. Sewing.
T-shirts are the hardest to saute.
Oh my God. Anyway, sewing clothes.
And baking jeans
often requires a lot more specific like patterning and things like that, even if you make your own pattern, which is kind of what you do with that is what you do with quilts and all the other stuff. You make your own patterns basically.
Okay, quilt. Okay,
but there's nothing
what
to fit
what I do to make the bags requires one type of sewing.
Yeah.
What I do to do quilting really, really well, it requires a lot of precision cutting and sewing.
Yeah, it does.
But because I am already hardwired to go for speed, that's why I'm constantly adjusting how I quilt. And then clothing has curves and a lot of arcs and stuff like that. And you have to master all that stuff, right?
Yeah. Don't encourage her. Oh my God. I cook with one. Sometimes it goes in the food. I mean,
that's right.
That's valid. That's valid.
No, we're all good at something, but once you reach a certain skill level, it ceases it. Once you reach a certain skill level, it ceases to stay front of mind.
That's true.
Which is because it gets easy.
That's true.
And then once it gets easy, that's not a skill. That's just easy.
Yeah, right? Yeah. You take it for granted.
It's a skill that you've gotten good enough at that it becomes easy. But
it is easy to take.
I can berate you people about this shit forever. So you are awesome, damn it.
Yeah, Peggy's here to berate you whenever you need a good berating, okay?
What? You don't feel like you're good at something? Let me treat you like shit until you do feel like you're good at something.
And thus Sassy Dragons was born.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty much the entire mode, like what I call a mood of the whole deck.
Yeah. You know what it is though? It's like that guy the guy that I did. There's a lot of people are like that, and the people that are like that assume that you should be like that too.
Yeah.
So
there's something about human nature.
Encouragement is like, well, now that you're good at this, you should do this. It's like, oh well, blah blah blah. You should be. It's like I should be doing whatever I want to be doing.
Also, one of the most
capacity I feel like
one of the most human things ever. It's very, very, very common. Is that when we have an interaction with somebody, we assume they're going to respond to something the way we would respond to something, or like want the thing that we would want, sort of thing. I don't know what my point was. I had a point there, but I think I lost it.
I got a different point though. Remember when most of us were born a really long time ago. When I was a kid, if somebody said you were trying to keep up with the Joneses, it was a hideous insult. And now, if somebody says, "Oh, you're trying to keep," good on you for keeping up.
We're rewarded for hustle culture.
We're nowadays, if somebody makes a similar comparison, it's considered a compliment.
Yeah.
Like before, it's like, "Oh, why are you trying so hard to keep up? You know you can't afford that. That's an insult." And now it's like, good on you for keeping up. It's like, whoa, wait a second. Something changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Back in the day, if I wanted a shirt, I would trade it. I would, if we were all about who's good at what. It's like, oh, I really like that quilt. It's like, oh, I really like that shirt. Make me a couple of these and I'll make you one of those or whatever. Like,
yeah.
If you
barter.
not barter, but like if you wanted something that if you wanted something done that involved a certain skill set that you didn't already have for yourself, you would just talk to somebody who did.
Yeah.
Make an arrangement, make it whatever for cash or cash barter, whatever. Like, you know, grandma would give out quilts on Christmas and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
He is just, look at this. He is just having a day. This is what he's been doing for the last like 30 minutes.
Just like, just chilling.
He's on the pillow, by the way.
I think most of us are our own worst critics, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. It's way easier. It's kind of funny. I always talk to my friends about this too, but there's a point when you're working on a project, whether you're writing a book or making a deck or whatever, or painting a painting. There's always a point when when you're past the point of no return, but like, you know, you're not going to like walk away from it at this point where you hate it and it's trash.
Yeah.
Every single time. It does not matter what I'm making. I hit a certain stride. And once I get there, nope, it's trash. I'm a long distance runner. Longest run is 62 miles.
Yeah,
Holy cow.
like, Jesus, I got a fucked up knee. That would put me in the hospital.
It would. I learned years
I would
ago.
not be walking. Where did we go the one day and I basically didn't walk for 2 days?
I don't remember. Yeah, but that's happened to you multiple times. There's no point comparing myself to others. Yeah, my only true comparison is myself and seeing myself improve. Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it has to. That's what you have to do.
Oh, finally. If
now
I just don't bounce, maybe he'll
Yeah.
settle. He's finally got his head down. He's maybe gonna sleep.
He gets in the mode. He does this to me every now and again. He'll be like this at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've got to pull him into bed and cuddle him
because he's like
for an
overtired.
hour. And yeah, he's overtired. He needs to sleep. He's overtired. He'll do this every now and again. He'll get into a 3 a.m. mad hour, and I literally have to get him up into the bed and just cuddle him, cuddle until I can get him feeling good enough about life that he'll slow down for 30 seconds, and then he finally goes to sleep.
Yeah, now the eyes are finally.
But it's better. But it gets better because he's old enough now, and he's little enough and old enough that we really don't. Because my bed's higher, we don't let him get in into my bed without help.
Yeah.
So I've got to let him sleep.
Yeah.
I'm 4 o'clock in the morning by now, and I'm like this.
Yeah.
So I am like in this lightest possible sleep, so that the minute he starts twitching, I can wake up and help him get back out of the bed. Because by then he's ready to get down out of bed and go. You know how dogs, like a lot of animals, they sleep for half an hour here, half an hour to an hour, then they go wander off somewhere else and finish sleeping there. So yeah, it totally wrecks my day.
Yeah. Finally asleep. Now we can't move anywhere.
We're getting him to go to sleep when he's perfectly happy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
have to like ignore him and not look at him and like not say any names or keywords.
Yeah, in a happiness feedback loop. So he's totally fine, but he's exhausted and needs to have a nap.
And they had a very exciting day yesterday because John and John's girlfriend were over.
Yeah, they both love her.
Yeah, and it took him a bit to like settle.
He just ran around barking for an hour. That was fun.
He was having a really tough time calming down.
She finally picked him up and cuddled him for a minute. As soon as she picked him up, he's like, "Oh, okay, we're good now."
It was like bark, 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 like nonstop until she.
Even when I was holding him.
Yeah.
Usually, I keep saying him.
Mm-hmm. You got to watch those.
The thing. Even when I was holding the thing.
The adorable thing.
They are keyword trained. I say certain words, and they just like doop.
And there's a certain someone trying to stay awake to listen for certain words, just in case.
Yeah.
And there's like one eye just like slowly opening, and then hears something, and then closes again, and then.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God, we're so exciting over here. I feel like we talked about 80s. We talked about.
Yeah, it's been a fun afternoon.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to let the conversation go where it goes. I like doing these.
Oh, and we can't say the words.
Mm-mm.
The GOODBYE. His eyes popped open. He's learning to spell.
He knows the sound.
He
the wrap up sounds. All the things you're saying when you're trying to wrap up.
Yeah. So we might be a little rude and just.
Yeah, maybe we'll just thank you so much.
You can't say that word.
The eyes just went boom. We really appreciate you all and hope you're having the best holiday.
He's just staring at you now.
We love free chat too.
Just show him. He's like, his eyes were totally closed a second ago.
It's because I always talk about, I always say certain,
again.
I say thank you and stuff like that.
Well, we accidentally keyword train these guys and realize that there's certain words that we say, like, okay, when we say we have to go to work, he doesn't understand that means work. But they eventually figured out that when we say that to them, regardless of what when we say that to them, that means we are not going to be doing fun things. So they just wander off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, we don't, no more. So they've taken it to mean no more fun, no more whatever, wander away. If I say if Bruno gets
you're using his word.
He gets uncomfortable. You know, he's got bad knees, so he gets uncomfortable sometimes and doesn't want to walk. If I lean over and let my one arm kind of hang a little bit and ask him if he wants UP.
Okay, yeah.
If I say, do you require UP?
Yeah.
He will walk over and then bump his shoulder against my hand to let me know, and then I just, yep.
Yeah.
He's like, they understand the way a toddler understands. They're not going to have full-blown conversations, but they definitely know they definitely know what they're listening for. But yeah, we keyword train them by accident, and then once we realize that that's what we were doing,
now we do it on purpose.
Now we do it on purpose.
Now we do it on purpose. But this was a lot of fun, and we may or may not.
IV fluids for 8 years.
Yeah, well, he gets injections twice a day. I mean, you do what you got to do.
Yeah, learned every single euphemism. Now, I can still sometimes get away with spelling HOTDOG, but if we say it out loud, they know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, these go. Is he having a moment?
He's like, I'm awake. No, I'm awake.
Are you doing the thing?
Oh, thanks, Moonstar.
He knows. See, here's the thing.
He's awake now.
He also knows tone.
Yeah.
He knows what we're trying to do.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys. We appreciate you. Yeah, he's full on. He knows.
He knows.
And he's learned that every time a stream ends, we get to go somewhere. So.
Oh yeah, because that was our mistake. Is that once the stream is over, we almost always take them OUT for a couple minutes.
And he knows how to spell that, so he just went your way.
Yeah, they can spell OUT.
Toddlers in fursuits for real.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways,
we're gonna go do that now instead of training for the next 10 minutes.
We are going to take care of our pets for a change instead of ignoring them.
Thank you all so much. And
yes, thanks for hanging out with us. This was fun. We really appreciate it.
Happy holidays.
We won't know until the last minute if we're coming back for New Year's.
But we may pop
And
on.
if I do any sewing this week, I will definitely be on camera for that. So I'll be around.
Peggy, I'll have some editing to do at some point this week.
Yeah, so she'll do some editing. I'll go on camera.
She'll go on camera.
It's like, well, I can't bug the wife. Let's go bug the internet.
Yep. All right, you all. Happy holidays.
Okay, guys. Happy holidays. Have a great week. See you soon.
Bye.